join there. Okay. So now I am off of that, right?
I'm only hearing you
Let
once.
me bring. So they're saying they're only hearing you once, even with me being picked up by
Yes,
my
but
mic.
I can't hear them at
Oh
all.
boy.
Okay, but now he can't hear you. I could just take out my Raycons.
However, right?
Yes.
Everyone can hear us on the stream now, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can.
Gil says he can.
No, like in the stream.
Oh.
Like the stream.
Per says we're faint.
Okay. Faint is better than not there.
Yep.
Now I just need to figure out if there's a way for me to pass Parsec the information that I need.
Well, right now they can at least somewhat hear you through my phone. Because my mic triggers when you're talking to.
Yeah. Yeah, it should.
And they hear actually Willow pretty loud, so or at least Per does.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Well, I tend to be fairly loud.
Yes.
This gigantic proportions.
Who's a little cutie pie?
Everybody else is coming through soft. That's not Willow. Hold on. So
Is that
Gil
because
and them like quiet?
Is it because the scene in OBS is not set up for our output capture and it's just picking up through Willow's mic?
Gil proposed a theory, but I don't know if you could hear it.
I can't hear them. I've been over this.
Okay,
Oh,
let me
no.
unplug my Raycons for a minute. So at least you can hear them through my side. My Bluetooth settings.
For God's sake.
Look, I wasn't expecting to have to do this, okay?
Yeah, I know. Me neither. Train wreck, no train wreck.
All right. My Raycons are no longer connected, so theoretically, Discord should be coming through my phone.
Can you hear
But I
me?
don't know.
Ian?
I can't. I don't know if that's going to cause an echo.
You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Okay. Oh,
That's where audio is. Willow is soft and Gil is roughly on the same level. Okay. I mean, Taz is super soft. Yeah, that. Listen, we're working with what we got. Okay, it's fine. We're doing damage control.
Look, guys, what we're doing is really non-conventional here.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
for a second. Okay, so listen, I want to explain what's happening right now. Because the Wi-Fi here is such a dumpster fire,
Undersleeping.
and since my hotspot also wasn't helping, what I have done
It's silly.
is I've used Parsec to connect to my desktop back at home, and I'm actually streaming from that. But it's getting all of its audio from the Discord call that I've joined on my desktop at home.
But
Which
whose
me-
microphone we don't have access to.
Right. So my audio, as well as Willow's, is coming from Willow's Discord
On my cell phone.
on her cell phone,
On the
which
Wi-Fi
is
here.
being like broadcast to my desktop at home, which is broadcasting to you. Do you see the problem? This is dumb. This is
I love it.
exceptionally stupid.
I love
Like,
it though.
Beautiful.
Dumbest thing ever. But it's working at the moment. So, okay, let me start over from square one. Here.
I shall hold right here.
Welcome to the 10th anniversary.
An
Again.
hour later.
We're an hour in, and we're just getting started.
Jesus Christ.
It's fun. Everything's fine.
The DOS curse continues.
Well, we're fine, guys, really.
So now, right, I had everything set up already. The problem is now I'm streaming from a different computer where everything is not set up. So now I need to somehow get this set up on my desktop at home. I don't know how to do this without like massive Parsec.
No, Wolfie, this is not how future streams are going to be. I refuse.
Okay.
This is how my future streams are going to be, actually. So,
Groovy.
Experiment.
Everything's
Say
working
here somewhere
That's pretty normal to me.
to all that converge. Okay, hold on. Okay. Echo canceling is on legacy. Oh. Okay. So I can't actually change that unless I restart Parsec. Which, if I restart Parsec, then I can't reconnect. So we're not doing that. Okay. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
fine.
Oh god, we're the everything's fine meme right now.
Fine. I'm okay with what's happening right now.
Well, I'm good. Well, I'm glad someone is, Bass.
I am too.
Glad you guys are having fun with this.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
What a
Because for Inu and I, this is a nightmare.
train wreck. Sound is on. It's not passing Discord audio because
Oh.
it's trying to be helpful.
I'm probably fine because I have a baby on my chest.
You should get that checked out. Babies aren't supposed to be in chests.
It's on my chest, not in my chest.
Okay.
I mean, if it was in your chest, then I'd have to break out the nukes from orbit.
That seems a bit extreme.
Is it, though?
I wish I had a way to join into this call from like a different. Can I?
Can't you have
How
multiple?
fast can I make a new Discord account? Join my own Discord.
Oh god, no!
Give myself.
Inu, no.
Do it. Do it.
No.
Make
Do
It's
it.
only gonna make it worse. Why
Do it.
are you doing this?
Do it.
It's hilarious,
Do
that's
it.
why.
No, guys,
Do
this
it.
is a terrible idea.
This is awful.
Do it.
Everyone here knows this is a bad idea. Somebody in chat, please back me up on this.
Do it.
You really
Well,
think they're
hey,
going
In
to
the
back you
wrong
up?
crowd.
This is the case of let's do it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Holy stop.
Let me know when you've made it and join in, and I'll give you the role.
So, look, I know everything. I know everything just went black. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm.
Oh no.
We're here.
I need to create new sources for the. It's fine, Halo. Everything is fine. Calm
Totally
down.
fine.
Good.
Not a problem. We're just starting over from scratch because everything is broken. Don't worry about
I thought everything was fine, though.
Fine, it's just
it. Like I said, it's fine. Everything's broken. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is always fine. Let me just refine Thracia, because we're gonna need that, and pull that up, and then figure out how to target this window.
What's happening?
Okay,
Something's
please
wrong.
Don't start 9 minutes. Don't start 9 minutes in. God damn it! All right.
Start 1 second in.
Okay. Cool. Back
Parse
to
can't
0
take
to
it.
10. Sorry, just like I fucking quit. I'm done.
No, don't do that, Sarge. You're not allowed.
Well, if Sarge's not here to give shit, who am I going to give shit to?
Willow.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sucks
no.
to suck, Willow.
Wow, you pulled through her under the bus.
Do you guys want to be able to hear Inu or not? Because it's real easy for me to drop this call.
Look, that just ends up with me needing to do the thing where I do all that shit that you said was unnecessary. So that's on you to prevent that from happening.
I'm still in for all that stuff, by the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did I ever get? I don't know if I ever got these images like off onto. I mean, I can because I can just toggle over to Discord, but oh god, this is such a mess. Wait, are they in my Are they in Drive? Can I just grab them out of Drive? No, they're in the other Drive. God damn it. Wait, but I'm signed into the account that has that Drive. I think. Hold on, Drive. Am I signed into the right drive here or the wrong drive?
I don't know.
The wrong one. Okay, that's not helpful.
So sign into the right one.
I can't
Why?
because
He doesn't have his
Oh,
driver's
God,
license.
this is so scuffed. It's beautiful.
yeah. Hi, welcome to 10 years. We've been doing this for 10 years. How have I been doing this for 10 years? Why is that go? Why are you here?
I love it though. This is great.
Yeah.
Honestly, this might be one of the more entertaining streams we've done in a while.
Oh my god! Somebody kill me. Just
No.
kill me.
There's a nice pile of shattered glass in the living room you could go lay down on.
Oh dear God.
Oh,
Ooh.
that sounds bad.
It's just a shattered wine glass. It's fine.
Who shattered the wine glass though?
Our dad.
Oh, was
Oh.
the wine not good?
I thought it was your mom.
No,
No, his dad. Mom would never waste good wine.
intentionally.
Intentionally.
Okay. I think I already have a fucking. If I open up an incognito window, then I should be able to go to Drive, not logged in with my. Nope, that's my other. Okay. Mind.
You know you can be signed into 2 different Google Drives at the same time and not.
Yes,
have
but it starts fucking with YouTube when you do that.
Oh well.
Yeah,
That's
I used to do that, and then I realized it was a giant problem.
Do you have any other web browsers on your computer?
No, I mean I have Edge.
I mean, if you're just signing into Google Drive, Microsoft Edge isn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
No, I have Edge. Well, what's that
That's not a
is?
web browser. That's a prison sentence.
Just do it, damn it!
I
Just
think
do
it
it.
would actually already be open on the other monitor for some reason.
It's because I
Hold
hacked
on.
into your computer and did it. I opened it up.
Was it already open, and why?
I told you. I just hacked
Oh,
into your computer
I
and
had Himiko's like
did it. Himiko.
fucking
There's so
Also,
much
Wolfie, if
chaos.
you can
Wiki
hear us,
page open.
like Wolfie, you don't need to be able to draw these particular moments. You just need to be able to draw a fire or a dumpster
Yes.
fire, and you've drawn this moment.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I have logged into the correct account over on Edge before, it appears.
See, Willow with helpful solutions.
Hold on, I don't know what the password is for it. Though.
Damn it.
So let me go grab the password for it out of my password manager over in Chrome.
Don't say what it is though. Don't pull a me, please.
Wait, did I tab back out?
He's better than that.
Hold on. Okay.
Did Sarge ever
I
come back?
accidentally. Problem is I
No, I
also-
think Sarge died.
Wait, no, that didn't work. Hold on. Okay. This is. Y'all probably realize this, but this is scuffed. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Very
You
Yeah.
don't say.
you don't
Oh
say.
god, 2-step. Yeah, I know. You need me to verify that I'm logging into my account. I am. Shut up. Bear with me. I need to have my
Thank
phone
you. I was
confirm
gonna
that
ask you
I
for
am
that.
logging into my own account. I know. I'm logging into my own account. Phone. Shut up. Oh
Pio, you should send him a message so that sound goes off again.
Christ!
Not you. Pretty much are here on time. Oh, I don't even know if Doc can hear me. Never mind.
It's still the wrong account.
Okay, I have to know. 1, what did I miss? And 2, what did Willow get thrown under the bus for?
Oh, they decided to start picking on me because you weren't here.
Ah. Well, you're the next easiest target.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I'm not going to take time to unpack that thought, Sarge.
There and sign in with
I will.
this other Google account. It's one of these Google accounts, okay? It's fine.
Well, it's really simple, Willow. Willow, snacks.
Nope.
Boilera status.
Alright, thanks.
And look, that would actually require some explanation.
Okay, come on.
Look, we can entertain the crowd while Inu tries to
Unscuff the already
no,
scuffed.
scuff this enough that it starts to actually work.
Technically, it's working better than it was, okay? I just have to redo all of the work I did 2 days ago.
The fact
Yeah.
that this is working better than it was is sad.
Where are these files? I swear to God. I saved all this stuff and I can't find it.
I love this person that just joined stream, and basically all they've posted in chat is fuck.
It sounds pretty
Yeah,
accurate.
you haven't missed much. Just chaos.
Mm.
Everything is chaos. Everything is pain. Life
Oh,
is
okay.
tragedy. To do any of this, I essentially have to spoil things, I think, and I don't want to. So we're gonna go without all the nice backgrounds and stuff that I set up initially because that would require me like spoiling stuff for literally the person in this room with me.
Do you need me to walk out of the room for 2 minutes so you can do a thing?
No.
Like, I could go step on the glass in the living room. It's fine.
Like,
Why would that have not been cleaned up by now is a question I have. No! I got disconnected from the server.
What?
I was playing
What
a game
server?
and it disconnected me.
Oh my god.
Spreading.
Panic!
What is happening?
So that I can do this. Oh God.
I'll just look this way until you tell me.
No,
I can't.
you're fine. I'm just getting a new window capture so we can actually get Brave, like or Chrome to do its thing, so
Brave.
that we can capture the window. Oh God. Okay, I need to realize which mouse is the real mouse. Oh God, it's lagging. It's lagging really badly.
Lego, this is a special kind of scuff.
Arsec is not happy.
No, it's totally
No.
happy.
Which mouse is real? Jeez.
So Lego, let us explain to you, because you're new here to this, what is going on. So Inu,
Scuff.
so
Scuff is going on here.
so Inu and I are on vacation, well, with our parents. So we are not anywhere near any of Inu's usual recording stuff. So he'd set up everything for the anniversary stream on his laptop, but the Wi-Fi where we are isn't super great. So the solution that we came up with.
The original one was to try streaming from my hotspot, and that didn't work either.
So the solution that we came up with was him remoting into his desktop back home to run the stream from his computer at his house, while his audio gets picked up by my cell phone where we currently are. However, because he'd saved all the assets and materials for the stream on his laptop, not his desktop back home, he now has to get all those assets on his desktop at home so that he can then access them through Parsec from his laptop here,
By the way,
which I think is accurate.
you like that my recommendations at home are recommending me my own stream?
Yeah, I do see
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
Fucking thanks for that.
Oh, it's very convoluted. It's incredibly convoluted. We know that.
Can't check chat.
But it's also the best situation we've come up with here. It just,
Look, I'm just gonna.
it's right there.
Wait, shut up.
Also, you have 2 cell phones. How do you not have chat?
Because I had to start a new stream and I lost all the chat from the old stream. Okay. fucking okay. I think we're in business. Oh god.
Are we?
Yes, kind of. It's fine.
Are you sure?
No.
We're currently the everything's on fire. It's fine.
I wonder how badly I could look if I turned on the ability to share my screen on Parsec on my laptop to my desktop, and then from my desktop Parsec back to my laptop. I wonder if I'd be able to use OBS on my desktop to capture my laptop.
That sounds like making it even worse
Oh
than
my
it already.
god.
I know.
God.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let me just go ahead and full screen that, and then like y'all are gonna have to tell me how the audio, like where the audio balance
Wolfie?
is here.
I think we're in business. I think this business is built off of like 10 loans.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just by default pull this volume down. I'm probably still gonna hear the stream because it'll be coming through Parsec. It might be very broken for me, but you guys should be fine. You just need to tell me how the audio is relative to us. Okay? Okay.
I'll let you know how that is in a minute. I'm currently posting a thing to the Discord.
I'll be trying out something different this time and doing a let's play of an older game that was only
Yeah, it's super broken. Like it's super broken for me. I'm not hearing anything at all. Basically, every other, you know, like word or whatever.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sneeze.
Don't do that. That would be bad.
Do it. Do it.
It stopped now.
Oh.
It's. I kind of had to hold it back. I didn't want to sneeze on the baby.
Why would you sneeze on a baby?
On the baby, Artemis. He's a baby.
Okay. Do I need to pull past me up?
Additionally, if we mess up and get a character killed, they
Pass
stay that
you
way.
up?
Unless we game over on level.
Is that
No save
better?
scumming to get back dead characters.
Going
no
by
save
Bio's
state to
recommendations
hack
Video-
the
too low.
RNG. In fact,
Bio
no
says the
save
video
state,
audio is
period.
definitely set
We're
too
playing
low.
this 100% legit. So, if you're ready to watch some failure, then sit
Lego
back,
says-
relax, and enjoy as we bring you Fire Emblem Thracia 776.
Okay. Actually, I think.
Okay,
Good.
Cat's saying you're good.
Great. So I've got it at like 2/3 audio now.
As
So-
ages passed and the 12 Crusaders
I-
became the talk of legends, a great rebellion.
So I know I've
arose
mentioned this in the
Spanish
original
spread
stream, but I
throughout
imagine
London
all of that
Kingdom.
was lost. So we're gonna just recap a lot of the stuff I said the first time, which is that this literally, if you look at the date, right? I minimize that. You'll see this did come out literally 10 years ago, right? September 22nd,
Kuan and
2012,
Ethna
right?
are suddenly attacked by
Um,
the Thracian army
And
and die far from their homeland.
at the time that we were recording this, that intro bit was recorded on my old Logitech
King
headset.
Leinster fights
like, at
valiantly
home.
while grieving the loss of his sons.
And then
he too
the whole
gets
thing,
bitter and betrayed
Like
by his
his whole bit,
allies.
the actual like game portion of this was
Coyote
recorded on the
army.
same laptop, but we were
We're just gonna
recording
make a
at that
pronunciation for
point
this, aren't we?
on
Yep.
our college
much.
campus.
You can either
This
do
was
it
in
Japanese
September.
style or just bullshit your way through it.
So Baz and I
go
both
for bullshit.
graduated from undergrad
The entire
already,
army of
like back in
Thracia
June.
seizes upon this chance and assaults
I was still there as a grad
Leinster's
school student
At the time.
at the time.
as Leinster's army fights bravely in the face of
but yeah, we were just
merciless
recording on
defeat.
our college
One
campus,
young
right?
knight, Finn,
So we were
escapes
recording
with
off of the
Prince Leaf.
built-in mic on the laptop, which is why the quality is so
He's-
garbage.
His name is actually Leaf.
Sounds fine to me. I also can't
Leaf
hear it.
gazes
So.
up
I
at Castle,
think this
cradled
was
in
done
Finn's
on a
arms. Can he
pirated
even begin
version
to
of
understand
Fraps.
the terrible sight that meets his eyes?
Because I
Why is
hadn't
Finn
bought
cradling
actual
this
Fraps
child?
yet.
I'm kind of questioning that.
Is this gonna be like Soren and
And,
Ike all over again?
Oh god.
Yeah, and this was
13
just recorded
years
in I can literally tell you there was a building that it was a lecture hall where one of our clubs used to do this like open gaming thing on Saturdays. So we were there
Here we
kind
have
of in that same
Thracia
time slot,
776.
but we were a little bit
Fire
early.
Emblem
Like,
5.
open gaming started when we started
Alright, let's get this
as
started.
as we do now, kind of around 11 or so. And before Open Gaming started, there was this
And we're gonna go through this
this
with
dance
no
group of,
FAQs,
like,
no walkthroughs,
little Asian
no
girls
cheating, and if
that used to
people die,
practice
they die.
outside, like literally
Coast
outside
of
of the room
Thracia.
that we were recording in.
I believe that's
RN.
supposed to
So-
say northern coast of
So
Thracia.
you may hear in the
Possibly.
background here some very
Liana
loud
was an
Asian
independent
children running
village
past.
run by a swordsman
I don't know if it'll
named-
show up in this recording,
swordswoman
but it was in a
named
lot of
Is that
very,
girl?
very early recordings.
Apparently
actually.
that's
a lot
a
of the early
girl,
Magical
and her
Diary
name is
has it,
Evil.
for instance.
And she led
and,
a band of fighters to protect the neighboring
probably,
villages from
probably.
bandits.
But we
And
kept recording on
Abel
campus
gave
all
Leaf
the
and
way
his
straight through
comrades
until
a warm
2019.
welcome.
Like when I finally got my
Leaf
house, that was when
gradually
we stopped
grew up
recording on
among
our
other
campus.
youths who resided in
But we
Vienna.
recorded there for 7
Together with
years.
his loyal knight Finn
Literally
and his
everything
daughter Nana.
between
Wait,
Thracia
Finn's
and
daughter
Finn's
or Leaf's
daughter
daughter?
or Leaf's
when I
daughter?
moved
I'm
in by
gonna
Makes
go
a
with
huge
myself and started
difference.
I'm gonna go
recording
with
there,
Finn.
including like all those age scene videos. We recorded those.
Proceeded to
campus.
defeat the
And
Thracian
off the
forces and
faces.
take control of northern Thracia.
Like that's true.
Shaking
that
off
is
pursuits
actually
from the
true
Grand
fact.
Bell
That is
Empire,
what we
Leaf
did.
fled to various
You
cities.
might also notice, as this
Such as
game is
Alcyon.
playing, that the translation was a complete dumpster fire.
And
I can relate.
Tara.
Like-
Tara.
like-
Yes, let's go with that.
Yeah, it started out with like RN, like
Before finally
RN
arriving at
something,
Vienna, a small village on
RN
the eastern
Coast or
coast
something
of
like
Thracia.
that, and then like half
Vienna
of
was an
the intro
independent
text,
village
it
run by a
started in the
swordswoman
middle and then it
named
looped, and then we get to
Wait,
this
what?
point and we finally catch up
Oh,
with
I
like
think
where
I
we
see what
started.
Okay.
Anyway,
Because we read that, we're
and
like,
she led a
oh,
band of
wait,
fighters
didn't we
to
read this
protect the
already?
neighboring
Because it was the
villages from
first thing that came
bandits.
up. So yeah,
Abel gave Leaf and his comrades a
I
warm
think-
welcome.
we
Leaf
also
gradually
were
grew up
playing
among
as,
other youths who resided in Vienna.
Willow had mentioned when she came in
And
the
now,
room
in the
originally,
grand year
that,
776,
you know, it was
Hey,
Fire
there's
Emblem.
the
Yeah,
other
the
part
first
of
thing
the
we did was
title.
Fire
There we
Emblem,
go.
which I'm now
Chapter
doing
1,
with her.
The Warrior
Um,
of Vienna.
And it's Fire Emblem 4, you know, Thracia 776, which is, I think, still to date considered like the hardest game in the franchise.
There we
Um,
go.
Have you found the prince?
and we went in completely blind. We had no
We've searched the
guide.
village, but the
We
prince
were
is
playing
nowhere
on
to be
Iron
found.
Man mode, so we weren't resetting
Fool,
failures
we
to,
don't have
to
much
fix
time.
RNG or to
I know
fix
that the
like
prince is
fuck up
here.
character deaths or whatever.
Round up the
Like we
villagers
only
and
reset
make
if
them
we
talk.
game
We
over
need
and
to
had to
find
like
him.
restart the chapter.
Yes, we're already doing it.
Which led to this
Villagers
being a
say
loop
that he isn't
solo
here.
run. I think about
Imagine that.
6 or 7
Apparently
chapters
left with the
in,
Vienna militia to go save
and
some
that's where the
village from a
run
pirate
ended
attack.
because we literally could
What a
not
jerk.
progress anymore. It was great.
Vienna militia? What is that? We have no such thing. This village was originally the headquarters of a large group of brigands.
So they're bandits. Okay.
A little over a decade ago, a traveling mercenary named Abel cleared out the bandits and took over the village. So they're the Grail mercenaries.
Well, yeah.
Except before the
Well,
Grail mercenaries.
It's really
She
funny
then
because
established a
the
militia
episode
to
is
protect
titled
the nearby
Loss of
villages from
Sword,
bandit
because this was back
attacks.
in the
And the
days when I
whole
was
militia left?
Apparently, she's
titling
quite skilled
episodes,
with her
and then I
sword.
didn't, and then I did
I think the
again.
militia's like 5 people large.
So now I'm
too.
doing that
Pretty
again.
crappy militia.
But I was also doing episode
Hmm.
numbers at
She
that
could
point,
be a
which
problem.
I didn't.
No
which I
worries,
did,
my lord.
Which I did, and then I didn't.
We have already
and then
taken
I did
Abel's
for
daughter
a really
hostage.
long time, but with no
Oh,
titles.
that was quick.
And then I
We
didn't
also
again
captured
for
the daughter
Single
of Finn,
Basara,
the knight
and
defending
now
the
I,
prince. Yep,
now I
apparently it was Finn's
numbered
daughter.
them, but
Okay.
not in the titles.
Okay, rule number 1 of leaving your village undefended. Don't
so,
leave
yeah,
your children
it's-
there.
That's a
Yep.
whole. That's a whole situation.
They'll have no choice but to give in to us now. Well, bad for you. Good. I shall take the girls back to Manster with me.
Also,
Let's just leave that
in
at
the
that.
original stream,
Yeah.
Wolfie had mentioned
Apparently this
that
guy's a-
young Baz sounds
a
very
class-changed
different.
knight,
and-
too.
Yeah. I mean, we
Oh,
both sound
that's
like
not
babies,
good.
let's be honest.
You
This
stay
was
here
10
and wait for
years
the
ago.
rebels.
We were
Make sure you
Little
capture the prince when he
baboos.
returns.
when we were
Or
recording
like,
this,
kill him or something, I don't know.
Yes, my lord.
and, you
Someone,
know,
bring the girls here.
lots
Oh,
changed
boy.
instead.
I don't
Like,
like
I hear a very
Are those
large
the
difference
girls
in
or are
numbers,
those
but the
No,
biggest
those
thing,
are soldiers.
I mentioned
Oh,
this
there's
last
the girls.
Wait,
I
wait,
used to
we
be
get
able to hit
to,
my
they get to
primary
fight?
registers, like, I don't
I think
know
one's
if
a
I'll do
Myrmidon.
it in this
What is your
recording or not,
name, girl?
but, like, I used to be able to go
Hey,
quite
wait,
high.
wait, her eyes are different
Like, if you
colors.
watch the early
Yep,
Magical
kick
Diary
ass.
episodes,
Her name is Humph
like,
now.
No, it's not.
I've
It is
got
too,
this,
she just said so.
No.
I've got this real,
Ah, stoutness is cute as well.
what's the word?
And the other one.
I've got this real,
Ah, so
like-
you're Finn's daughter. I understand your mother is a princess
Similar
from
to a
Nodion.
false setup.
Larry's
didn't he was-
dissonance
why didn't
thing
he
that I was
assume
able
that she
to
was the
do,
daughter
like
of the
throw my
blonde
voice
chick?
pretty high.
What is that
I
thing in her
literally
hair?
cannot get
It's
there
like a-
anymore. It's a huge
a
problem.
thing.
Looks like
Feathers
friggin' like
or
So I
dragon
can't
ear or
get my
something.
voice as high as I
Christ,
used to be
she's
able
not
to.
gonna be a Mamcoot, is she?
I hope not.
Or a Lagoose, God forbid.
I can still get my
I see you
voice
haven't
pretty
lost
high
your
when I'm trying
dignity
to,
when
but
you
the
voice
problem
like
with
this.
doing that is
Dot, dot,
that
dot,
I
dot,
go
dot,
all,
dot.
I go full on
Stop
Nelly
visible
girl
silence.
anytime I go
Well,
super high
I've
pitched, and
gotten
that's
some
just not
pleasant
pleasant
surprises
for
to take
me.
home with me.
Wise
Do it.
man.
God.
I will now
Do
be
it.
returning to Master. I trust you can handle the rest. Yes, my lord.
Do it
Yeah,
anyway.
Wiseman, or is
This
that like a
is
position?
I
starting to do
don't
that.
know.
Oh, you know
Also, I
what?
rescued two
Hold on.
units?
Hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure he just ate those girls.
I'm just gonna throw that on pause for just a sec. I think I might know what the problem that we're having with Baz at the moment is, and it's that I didn't on my desktop when I was setting all this up. I forgot to actually like fix his audio. So let me just like let me bring his volume up.
I was about to say, I hear him fine on my end.
Yeah, well you're 200% like you should be.
That's true.
Hold on. I remember having to do this when we were recording Borderlands during the pandemic too, where I had to boost his volume. So I'm just gonna fix that, and that'll probably help, at least a bit. Okay, we get the audio for this going again. We get the audio
No,
for
it's
this
like
going. There we
rescuing
go.
units, but he got two.
That's
That's broken as all
you
hell.
can't do that. Meanwhile, over here,
Convenient timing.
what's happening? Something's wrong. I'll go take a look, Lady Ava. Please wait
This was
here.
like also in the period of time where like Baz didn't voice anything for like.
Wait. No,
Wild.
you're not doing this. Okay.
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 Yeah. Like I'm doing like all of the voices here right now.
Oh.
I mean, at least he was advancing towards a unit with a spear.
Yeah.
Lady Ava, the village is filled with Imperial
I
troops.
mean, I
Because they're all just
It
walking
looks
around, I
like they
guess.
attacked while we were gone.
I mean, you listen. You will
What?
forever be
Damn those
Damien.
bastards.
Okay, those two better be brothers.
Lady Ava, let's go!
Yeah.
There's always two brothers who wield axes.
Calm down, Arthur. If we run in there without planning, we'll be beaten down. Why are you so calm, Haven? Our village is being attacked.
Well, they're just kind of standing there, really.
No,
In my
Yvonne is
case,
right.
I just
Calm
like
yourself,
go
Haven.
country.
Yes,
Country.
you do.
Lord
Every
Leaf,
voice
it looks like
else
the
has to do with
Empire
it
has
being
sought us
southern.
out.
Yeah, it's great.
Please make
I
your
don't end
escape
up being
while we
southern.
distract the
Nope.
Imperial troops.
No, sirree.
Finn, take care of
Well,
him.
you, sir, are southern since you are down
Abel,
in certain
Vanna's
sites.
Sarge, I was getting a drink of water
We can't
pillow.
just
Don't
leave
do
her
that.
and run.
Technically,
I've
if
ensured
we're
her safety.
count-
Don't worry.
if you're counting southern as location,
No,
I am
that's
currently
not it.
southern.
I've
Don't
chosen
lie.
not to run anymore.
Oh wait, this is post-character development or something?
I must not run away. I must
Let's
not
not
run
run
I
away.
do a halfway decent southern belle when I'm not. When
Finn,
I'm not
what
feeling
about
pressure.
you? Are you going to allow Lord Leaf to get
I
himself
have
in
but
danger?
one voice, and that voice
Lord
is
Leaf is already
this.
15 years old.
Yeah.
He's old enough to make his own decisions. So you're telling me that when he was
You should do
cradling
it,
Leaf
yeah.
13 years ago, he was cradling a 2-year-old child?
2 or 3, I think it was 13 years.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
venture
13
into the
minus-
shattered
Oh,
glass
wait,
with
yeah,
my
yeah.
water bottle.
I suck at
I'm leaving my phone with
Don't
you.
step in it.
Oh boy, we're gonna have good times with the
Yeah,
map.
Don't
dress
step
up
in
as
it.
a shadow
As a
wine
servant, I
bottle.
will respect his judgment.
Sarge
Follow his
broke
commands.
glass
He's
and he
still a
keeps stepping in
15-year-old
it.
punk.
Yeah, I
Well,
keep having to
we
dig
can bring him
shattered
with us
glass
to
out of
defeat
my
the
foot when I
pirates.
get unlucky.
Sounds like a kink.
Fine, if Finn says
Ew.
so, it's alright
The
with
hell
me.
is
I mean, you're the one that keeps stepping on it.
You were terrible
Legitimately, after I
pseudo-parents.
cleaned it up, I found shattered pieces. I
Well, are
simply
we
kept
done?
stepping.
Let's hurry up and go kick their
Yeah,
asses.
he actually cleaned
Agreed,
up
Often.
and keeps
Agreed,
stepping in
mullet man.
bits that
Oh,
just
wait.
need bits
Yeah.
not
Yes,
to.
but be careful. Although they are Imperial troops, the lower ranking ones
Like,
are
if that was
civilians
directed at
forced into
me,
the army.
Genuinely.
If you can, don't
I
kill them.
don't know
Take
why
their
anyone
weapons
likes
and
my
let them
voice.
escape.
Wait,
Understood?
It's because
We can
you
do
sound
that?
so friendly.
But we can hurt
Friendly.
them until they submit to us, right? They'll kill us if we don't.
All I have to do is
Yes,
find
but
some
don't overdo it,
uncopyrighted
okay?
material, go on
Especially
YouTube,
you,
start
Often.
reading it off, watch
Do
the
it.
views,
Come
go
on,
on
don't
with
you
it.
trust me, Lady Ava?
I was gonna say that.
Okay,
Ow,
let's go.
why would you do
Show
that?
them
You
the
took it from me.
malicious strength.
I beat you
Okay,
to the
I'm
punch.
gonna say this right now. We are not saving people. We are
And I
murdering
can
everything
officially
we
say
see
my
because
voice
we
is
need
more powerful as a
experience.
sleep aid than
Yeah,
ever
our
was.
party is going to suck ass if we don't.
Okay.
Go to the house first.
Hang on.
Outside
So-
the walls.
Ah, that one. Guarded by the single guy with a
Spear.
Do you have
Yeah, I think
a
we're
javelin?
Oh shit, it's rain.
Yeah, it's gonna happen very shortly. Because so at the moment we're trying to figure out like
Look at
you
the
know
menus in this.
of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So,
we gotta be careful.
this is apparently the 5-man militia of
Yeah,
Fianna,
we
And
got
apparently it doesn't
Leaf
usually
and
contain Leaf,
Autumn
so it's like
and
4 people.
consisting
Finn
of
and
Leaf,
Abel.
Finn, so 3.
Yeah, like look at these menus, right? We've got like Finn, Lance Knit with Swap, Ina, R, Zu, Kanji,
Ooh.
Ranked is
Kanji, JK, Fire, Tank, and then Kanji. Meanwhile, Finn over here is like wielding a brave lance and an iron sword for some reason, like out of the gate.
So you guys are gonna play this again, right? Like,
But
Oh.
you see how the iron sword is like, fucking grayed out, which means he can't wield it. But we didn't realize that.
3
So
people.
we're like, we don't want to waste brave lance.
Abel, Othen, and Havan.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Alright.
you use an axe, you use an axe. You're a class changed unit, so we're probably not going to be using you for much.
These characters are
I'm
known
a-
as Jagan characters after Fire Emblem 1. Basically, they're really strong early game, but if you let them kill everything, then nobody else gets experience and you get your ass handed to you.
On the bright side, she does have a fire sword, so we
Which
have
will be
some-
given to Leaf at some point.
At some point. Gotta love the ranged. The thing is, Leaf already has a ranged weapon in the light sword, which is specific to
Yeah,
him. He's able
which is
to
his
use
first
it,
weapon.
and well, it's only got 60.
Wait, what's that?
Is the fire sword actually ranged in this one?
I assume so, but I don't know if we actually checked.
Yeah,
so we
I
gotta be
said it
careful
was,
with
but I
it.
have no idea.
Meanwhile, we have Finn, who has the Brave Lance, which again is specific to him, and an iron sword, because
By the way, did you see that description on the iron sword where it said a man?
well,
Well,
what it
why
is,
not?
Inu, is the
Well,
Iron
a
Sword is
lot of
actually an
knights use
isekai
lances or
protagonist,
swords, so they
where
can
someone
have
gets
their
reincarnated as an
2/3 of
iron
the triangle
sword,
cover.
well, he does have.
and
the-
that's why it's a man.
He does have the.
It
second
is an actual thing, yes.
specification, It's just that it's kind of low level.
Yeah, was it?
By
I
the
was
way,
reincarnated
isekai
as
for
a sword
everything,
or something.
Apparently, he has
But there's
prayer,
no-
which makes him
guy got
dodge
this
harder
time.
when he's about to die.
Yep, that's shown
Yeah.
up too.
Abel has double for. It's basically this game's version of Adept from Fire
It's an
Emblem 8 and
isekai
9.
for everything.
Or 9 and 10,
only
rather.
stepping on
We
one
have
piece of glass,
Othen,
guys.
who has Wrath,
Congratulations.
which apparently
I
is
see Willow shares the same
100%
key Sarge
critical
does.
chance
Got
when
it.
he's countering you.
That's
I also have
really
salt
funny.
water.
Really broken.
You wanna
I
be-
think
Wow.
we're going to be using
Yes.
him quite a bit.
Yeah, I like
We've
that.
got Haven, which
Salt water.
apparently he has ambush, so he gets to attack
I bought the
first
sour
every
stuff
single
too,
time,
which is delicious.
which is also amazing.
Okay, yeah, we're keeping
I
up
like
with
these
them.
two already.
Yeah.
Then we have Leaf, who also has double.
Although
Okay,
Dad
that's
is
really
watching
good on a
stream.
lord.
So our entire starting
God.
party has
Oh, no.
skills.
Wow.
If I remember right, this I think you can
And-
actually
I know
rearrange
Willow's
skills in this
dad.
game too.
Dumpster
Like you
fire.
to 10 and 9 and 10.
Really
So we may be able to shift these
Was
around a
asking
little.
me what was going on.
Well, for
Like,
now,
this
let's keep
seems
it.
really
Right. So
chaotic.
we want to go
Like, yes.
to this house.
It
over
is.
The
here.
answer is
There's
chaos.
probably something in it.
It wasn't
It's all
meant
Sarge's
to be.
fault.
I had this all
It is
planned
not my
out.
It's
fault.
also
Fuck you.
Chris Guarded and trying to go.
And I will, like, as we're getting to
Yeah.
stuff later on, I will show
Alright,
Willow the
so,
stuff that's actually on my
remembering the
laptop,
weapon
and she'll be
triangle,
able
which
to
I'm
like,
pretty
get
sure
fun for
this-
you guys.
this
Like,
game
I had
has.
this plan. This was
We want to send
meant to
axe
work,
people over
right?
here,
But
Luckily,
which
we've got
means
two.
I
we
just,
want you guys.
you
I
know,
didn't
Now,
plan for the
I'm
internet
thinking
at the
we probably wanna
location to
send-
be what it was.
What's this
Yup.
guy's movie?
yeah. Like, he's been playing fine with
Okay,
parts
so as long as we don't go in this
but
range, he shouldn't come after
I really
us.
need to download Parsec.
Probably.
It's really
And
handy.
we can actually slip into the
Very
village back
useful.
here.
Well,
and
there's a
take
lot
out
of guys
all the-
over there.
Yeah, but there's a lot of guys over here.
There's
too.
a-
Well,
If we
ideas.
move as a group, let's at least
For
move as a group this turn and then see how they move.
Yeah, ideas.
Right.
Ideas.
Okay, so let's not be targeting you anymore. And just to check.
We still haven't
not, I
used
don't
the
think-
fuck
And
up
your
yet.
brother
It's
is
coming.
level 2. Okay, so we want
For what?
you to be.
We still haven't done the
in
fuck
front
up
of me.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's bad.
Up there?
Yeah.
Over there. Just make sure you're.
Oh,
fuck
this
up.
is still
Axe
in
and
miniature.
shield.
Why nobody tell me?
Everybody else, follow.
I thought it was intentional.
Actually,
Oh,
I
I
think
meant
we
to
have
have
you
you
at the
first
rear in
first,
case
that's
somehow this guy manages
Oh.
to hacks his way down there.
Well,
Oh,
alright.
let's
Well,
see.
I mean, it is in keeping with the rest of how this stream's been going.
Yeah. It was
Actually, what's
intentional.
this guy's range?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
100%.
So he can
Super
actually hit
adventure.
Axe Bro, potentially.
That's because
But he
Parsec
can't
works
hit
off
anyone
magic.
behind him. Just...
Wait,
Oh.
before you
Parsec does work
confirm
on
that,
magic.
if you
It
really
kinda does,
wanted to,
doesn't
you
it?
might
Oh,
be
yeah,
able
you're-
to
yeah.
have our
Hold on.
Finn rescue him and pull him out
Hold
of
on.
range, and then drop him off next.
Has it begun?
Yeah,
about
we'd lose a
to.
turn
Oh,
that
no.
way. And
But he wouldn't get attacked, is what I'm thinking.
the weapon triangle might give him dodge,
This is
though.
when we were messing
Well,
around with the
I guess we can
menus.
always see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about it too much, considering there's only one guy
It's
over
about to
there.
begin. What am I missing?
No
It's,
problem.
The
I think it's
fuckery.
Finn
If we
that
wanted
happens,
to.
but
Finn doesn't have a javelin.
We're
Cause-
about to make a really stupid mistake in the game.
yes. So Finn has,
Yeah,
you know,
here's the
the
lance.
Brave Lance and
That
an
we
Iron
can
Sword.
throw it.
Well,
What the Great Lance at the beginning of the
that's not a
game?
javelin.
Because
I mean,
fuck
we
you,
could
that's
have
why.
knocked this
No,
guy
he's
with
not.
Finn if
He's
we
only a
wanted
lance
to.
knight.
I mean, he's at level 7. And
But
he's
it's also
got,
a
like,
personal weapon for him.
28 health.
Yeah.
7 defense.
Like, he's the only one that can wield
I mean,
it.
we could use him as a wall if we wanted to.
We might as well for now.
And it's not like he can counterattack, so it's just.
Yeah, that's all he's got.
Okay. Okay.
There it
listen.
is.
Listen. Right.
What?
You'll notice that just says MS squiggle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, remember how I pointed out earlier that the sword was grayed out and Finn couldn't actually use it because he's not in a class that allows him to wield swords? Even though he has the proficiency to wield the sword, he's just not allowed to because he's in that class.
No.
So, here, we're trying to equip him with the sword instead of the Brave Lance to maintain uses on the Brave Lance. However,
Oh, is this where the episode title comes from?
that's not equip. That's drop.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Rip.
So now it's asking for confirmation. Like, are you sure?
Oh my god.
Who
And
knew?
of course, the options are ZB and BBD, which, you know, doesn't mean fuck all.
I would assume ZB is no and BBD is yes because ZB is two letters and
ZB
No.
is in fact yes.
fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I found this out from a friend of ours years ago. In Japanese, in kanji, yes is 2 kanji, but no is 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
I'll say.
Because it's higher EA. And
Yeah.
EA is written with 3.
So, what happened there was the kanji got translated into letters.
Whoopsie doodle.
Which you're not supposed to do.
Where did it go?
And now we know this, like, wait, where did his sword go?
Okay, not being able to read these menus is a pain.
You can practically hear the oh fuck.
It does. That's
bad.
They're
really not.
like, okay, well, not being able to read any menus is
No,
Did you give it to someone else?
I don't appear to have.
No, we did not give it to anybody. We literally
No,
threw
I
it. We took the sword and just chucked it on the floor.
Left it on the
in front of
ground.
him.
No, that's trade. You just sit there.
I like that we also said we weren't
Not
going to
bad.
save
Why
anything.
is
The
Wade
first
at
thing
the
we do is
top?
go for the house.
I'm so used to weight being at the bottom of these
Well,
menus.
there was a soldier.
Yeah,
there.
we're. Oh wow, they
Well, I
didn't
think
even
we were
move.
also
No
trying to,
way.
like, draw
This
him
guy
over
just
and
kinda
it
stood
didn't
there.
work.
Despite the
as
fact that he was
well.
in range.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's not gonna
Weird.
Alright,
Let's go kick his ass.
let's see what we can do to this guy, shall we?
Also, I don't
Okay,
know.
so
I don't
we
think Weapon
can
Triangle existed
bonk
at this
him in the
point. And we
face
explained
Wait, is he
that
level
Weapon
10?
Triangle existed.
Right, but I didn't know.
Uh,
He's level 10.
Well,
No,
neither.
Logic was it running
What?
off of then at this
Wait.
point?
What's that?
What logic
You
was
assume-
this running off of?
You assume any Fire Emblem game ever has logic. It has
Well, in terms of the
Something
weapon
will tell you
triangle,
nothing.
so if the weapons triangle wasn't working here, was it using any kind of like just triangular superiority setup?
It's just like weapons were weapons. You know, like.
Oh
Also,
god.
Oh, it's
So,
just
at
stats.
At this point, like I was really well. Yes, the battle menu was all stats, but I was actually really good at reading these because Willow will tell you when I played Radiant Dawn, I played with all the details on, and I did all the math myself rather than trusting the game to do it. And I actually was able to like find some stuff that the game like would have been lying to you otherwise. So I was really familiar with all of this, except I couldn't read any of it because, like, LV, that soldier's level 10 apparently, like,
That
Oh.
but he only has,
doesn't make sense with 28 HP.
I know, right? But we had LV, HP, Swap,
What?
Dank, PR, Ina, and Sunday.
That is breaking my brain.
Yeah, Dank is pretty great, right?
Dank.
Right?
Yep, that's a good one.
God, I'm pretty sure if I like that Swap is attack, Dank is defense, PR is accuracy.
Oh.
Right, accuracy, starting with a P.
Dank.
Accuracy.
Defense. Beautiful. I
You can
love
only stop the swap if you are dank enough.
Did that hurt saying that, Sarge?
Just a little bit, yeah.
it.
Meanwhile, Willow is broken.
Yep, she's gone.
Also, just looking down at the chat, this is a sword, alright? What is it effective against people? It stabs them. No, I mean, like, how effective is it against other weapons? This is a sword. It stabs people.
I mean, that does make sense, Bio.
My sides hurt.
Did you step
Okay.
your sides in glass? I don't know why I said step there, but pretend the word step wasn't
Okay,
there.
What the hell
No, I
are
did
these
not
numbers?
roll around in the glass on my side.
I don't know. I'm
Looks
very
like what? Attack, defense, hit chance, something
Oh
evade.
boy.
Possibly.
Oh, great. We gotta
Okay,
do
I'm
all
better,
this
I
math
promise.
ourselves. Okay,
Mhm.
so
You sure about that?
Like,
if
I
we
No.
do- so
I
we can
think
hit him for
the
10.
number
No,
four
we're the
attack
purple
might be
one.
like
That's what I mean. We can hit
Oh,
him for
crit
10
chance
right,
or
15
skill or
yeah.
something.
with an 83% hit
And that's
chance.
Enna?
He could hit
I
us
think
for
so. That's
6 with a
Ina.
20. Is
And
he
we have an
really- is he
evasion rate.
really level 10? Is that actually a thing?
You are
Oh,
one tired
hey.
cookie.
Oh,
But it's
right.
too early for bed.
So yeah,
Well, that's
again, like
Artemis.
this is reconfirming like most of that, right? Like, except here it makes sense because we've got hit, ATC, def, and lev, as opposed to like dank.
I like the dank
Dank.
metric more.
I wish
Yeah.
the dank stat was in more Fire Emblems
Nice.
personally.
That worked in our
Yeah.
favor.
And we got a double. Cool.
Nice.
Are you actually level?
Fire Emblems
Shit.
needs
How
more
the
dank
hell?
stats.
Wow, in the first chapter? Check the other guys.
Good
It shouldn't
God.
amuse me as much as it does. It does.
Look at like,
One.
look at it. Look at the actual like, strength 6, magic 3, but Rue, skill 0, kanji, speed JK, but like 0. How does a soldier have 0 speed? Luck 3, 1.
Huh.
Def dank 1.
Oh, and
And then
build was like
politic.
a weight thing?
Yeah, build back in the day used to determine whether or not units could rescue other units. Like your build had to be, I think it was 4 or more higher than the unit you were trying to rescue if you were actually going to rescue them. And rescuing, as it
Remember
turns
the
out,
rescue mechanic was a thing?
well, here's the thing. In Thracia, it was actually even more of a thing. We didn't know this at the time we were playing, because of course we didn't. We didn't look anything up.
Yeah.
But in Thracia, there's not like a weapon shop, and there's not like a way to repair your
Oh.
weapons.
Yeah.
The way you're supposed to get more weapons is you're supposed to you're supposed to like rescue enemy units. And when you rescue them, you can access their inventory and take all their stuff.
So you're
Yeah.
basically supposed to take prisoners of war?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Cool.
It's also how you recruit a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh.
We didn't know.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
You're actually a war criminal in this game.
Yeah, so like basically any weapon you see on any enemy, you can have if you are able to pick that enemy up and take it off their person.
I can't decide whether I think that's dumb or amazing. Or maybe just amazingly dumb.
One,
It's
one,
both.
one, one, 3, 10, 5,
Eye on
1.
it, but it is.
Really?
Huh.
Really? A level 10 in
I mean,
the
that
first
would be
chapter?
its
Are you
own
serious?
I do
mechanic
like-
that one could get
Well,
things.
it looks like
I
But
do
your
like
stats
that
are
the way
super
chat's
terrible.
describing this mechanic is
I
your weapon,
can't
question mark,
believe you're
my
actually
weapon,
level 10.
smiley face. It's basically just our violence auto.
Right? Pretty sure having speed of 0 means that you're actually just an armor sword with the sword stapled to it, and the unit only does damage because people are stupid enough to run into the sword.
I think that's gotta be a
Yeah, probably not
translation
even
issue, because
accurate.
That would make you
So
higher
in other
level
words, what you're
than-
telling me is prototype Carl.
Yeah, that he was probably supposed to be level 1.
I hear prototype
Now,
Carl
if we wanted to,
somewhere
we
in
could
there.
probably get the kill with Finn using the light sword, but...
But no, Leaf has the light sword.
Oh, that's what I meant, yeah.
If we can, we
Carl
should
was
probably get Leaf's
beautiful.
sword.
Carl was the best.
But our axe guys might need them in this level.
We
too.
had for sure talked about like
Carl is my
First,
favorite
the
thing I've
weapon
ever let
triangle
Robert do.
axe, And
so. Again, 3
Name
decks,
drop.
what's down?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I realized I was
admittedly,
doing it as I did
kinda
it,
wanna
but
save the light sword,
Bravo,
I
Willow.
think.
Bravo.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it just yet.
You can't hear it, but Lumi is clapping for
Oh,
you.
Let's try and keep
Good
everyone
armor
else out of range.
That
of
works too. But like
these
armor sword
Japanese
is actually a
forced
Fire
to
Emblem
attack.
class. I'm pretty sure
He's
in at
forced
least
to
one of the
attack.
games where they
What is?
differentiated like armor units by their
Is he just
by
making
the
Oh,
weapon
yeah.
they wielded.
Like,
So
is
you get
he
armor
mounted?
axe and armor sword and armor lance.
He's not.
He's not. That's really strange.
Yeah, he's like a Lance Knight on foot.
last night.
And I think is Leaf
No, it's
mounted?
Lance. Can you?
No, he's not
Luke-
either.
Luke just has a weird
Nah.
shield.
That's like a cape.
Oh, this just can.
I forget what the stars were.
Okay.
Oh, so
Alright.
the stars in older Fire Emblems, those indicated that a weapon was a character's like personal like. So star was like a weapon rank that just meant like you can use it basically. There were later moved on to be called the PRF weapons in like 7 and 8. So like
Preferred.
like what the Manicotti and the Stalcotti were
Yeah.
for Lynn
Oh,
or
okay.
Wait, Manicotti?
Hector's- yes, the Manicotti.
He's right. That's what it was called.
Yeah, she had the Manicotti and the Soulcotti. And then like Hector had his axe and Elowood had his sword, or the sword of seals for Roy. You know, that kind of stuff. They were PRF weapons, or they were starred weapons earlier on. So it's a weapon that's, as far as I know, like specific, at least in this game, specific to that character. So like we couldn't just give the Brave Lance to Leaf and expect him to be able to use it.
Alright, makes sense.
Lance Knit, a unit that's the best at making the finest of oversized sweaters.
So he's like a foot knight.
Yes, Bio, I agree with you completely on that.
Oh,
True story.
Wait. Oh. Wait. What?
What? Okay.
Okay. He can mount at will. That's kind of kick-ass.
I'm
We
confused.
can read some of this.
Yes, some of it.
I still want to know what happened
But-
to his sword.
Only
I think he
some though.
dropped it or something.
God darn it.
I think you
Yeah.
dropped
Well-
the thanks, Baz.
Is it... Wait, is auto turn end not...
Also,
Can
the
auto
auto
turn
turn
end in this
didn't
game?
exist
Well, it is
back then,
really
so
early
you had to
with Super
have to
Nintendo.
turn by yourself.
Like you don't do that. Like you don't enable that as a
Isn't a thing yet.
option in every
Mhm.
Fire Emblem game we play ever.
I mean, I did that. I started
Get
doing
on,
that in
Lance
Radiant
guy.
Dawn specifically
Pretty
because
sure
I
our counter's
wanted
gonna just get
to
a
be
kill.
able to
But
like
let's
review
wait.
where
Oh,
the
he missed.
units
Oh,
were.
that.
And you're very... Wow.
Man, nice.
That was a... Maybe he was level 10. That was a lot of experience.
We got 10 just for
Wait,
attack.
let's go.
Oh, wait, we can
yeah.
roll people?
Oh,
And then these
Leo,
two show up.
who are you? Dad, the battle's already started. This isn't good. Ava's strong, but I don't know whether she can hold her own against Imperial troops.
Level
Only
12, I
Imperial
think she's got
troops
it
could be
covered.
stacked.
Oh, another one.
Another
Damn,
one.
I was wrong.
Look at all
She
these
can only get
axe
to see
people.
with
Yeah,
Here
yeah.
we go again.
For whatever reason, I thought their support
It's
was
like
higher
it's
than
giving
that.
us stuff to kick ass.
Unfortunate.
Okay, new character.
Sorry, I'm distracting myself by playing Fire Emblem on my
Can
Switch
already
while I
control
also
this
read
Anya.
chat and
A level 1 archer.
keep an eye on my phone.
With an iron bow and a door key.
That's not a door key, Passy, dude. That's a door K.
Yes.
Door K.
It's a
Another-
door, okay?
Door.
We are
No, it's a
looking
door.
like
Okay.
soup.
I actually am sorry, just a
Yeah,
dork.
Not a bad
It's a
skill
dork.
rating on her.
Dork.
No.
Did she have any? She doesn't have any
He's the
skills
dork.
though. That's selling at this point.
Oh,
you
yeah,
were a
that's
six
it.
warrior
Dagda was
with
kind of a
Duel.
Oh, that's right. I just
Bronze
recruited.
battles.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with Dagda. If I remember the way Duel works right, Duel is fucking dangerous as hell because it if I'm remembering this correctly, it basically means every fight he's in is a fight to the death.
Oh,
Ooh.
you'll just
The fight
it's
doesn't
like-
end until somebody dies.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
I might
Why
be
would you want that
misremembering
on
that,
What
but
does that mean?
I mean, as a mechanic, I don't hate it.
It's a hammer.
Unless
right.
you horribly overestimate your chances.
Marty.
At which point then it's
Marty.
totally level
Marty.
you.
I forgot about Marty.
You forgot about what?
Marty! That's a great
Oh, I'm
name.
Marty.
It's Marty the brigand.
Clearly, he was meant to be recruitable because he has a
Well,
name.
he's already part of our
Steel
party.
axe.
Oh.
No skill.
He's a blue unit. We already own Marty.
Problem is, we have like a million axe users
Well,
right
they
now.
should give
so
Marty a nicer name.
considering
I
he
mean, I
doesn't have
realize
skills,
it's like,
I kind of.
I just,
and
I
he
don't
has
like the
zero
headband.
speed.
How?
I don't know.
I don't like the
And zero
doofy
skill.
headband
zero
around this
skill.
one.
Skill, so like no crit chance or something.
Willow,
Kinda
not
get the
everybody
feeling
can
we're
be
not
pretty
using
so
him.
He
especially
might be one of those characters that he
Games.
looks sucky
Well,
early, but
especially
he's probably the
everybody
best
should be a pretty
later,
pixel in
or
every
he
game
just sucks.
always.
I can't tell.
But I don't know.
Scuff
kinda-
graphics are the best
Oh,
graphics.
speaking
I'm
of
pretty
pretty
sure
pixels, have
Hagrid's
you looked
class-
at
he's
Disney
class
Dreamlight
change,
Valley?
isn't he?
No, he's a level 6 warrior.
I have not. What is this?
Look at those
Disney
stats.
Dreamlight Valley. It's like Animal
That
Crossing.
probably
but
means he
Disney
gets low stat
characters.
gains overall.
I don't know.
Why do I never have a pencil nearby?
No, he's got
I
a
was just
second.
gonna pull
You
it
have a
up.
tablet.
He's also
Uh,
low rank in a skill.
I do, but
He's
I'm
class
using
changed.
my
He's
tablet
gotta
to
be.
watch stream, and my phone's being used to run
That'd be really
Discord.
terrible.
Just get another phone. This is why Inu carries
Just
two
get
phones.
Another phone.
I mean,
Here, Laura,
actually,
I'll
I
be
do have my
nice.
surface on the other side of the room, but
Yeah, I love how your minds were temporarily blown to pieces of the concept of man being able to get on and off of his horse.
Disney Dream Life Valley.
How did you fit an entire torque into your pocket like that? And hey, what are your weapons? I have a hammer and a hand.
there. I sent the name to you in Discord, so it's somewhere.
Thanks, Sarge.
Can you send it to
I
me?
also pulled it.
Why do you want it?
He's another class change.
Yeah,
Sarge.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Send it
what,
to him anyway, Sarge.
His weapons are hammer and
what is Gil doing?
And
I wanna screw around with
What
him.
is Gil doing?
Tanya?
Tanya,
Sorry,
I
do
think
it.
it's gonna be
Sorry,
Trying
he
to mess
asked
with
you to
you.
send him the
Okay,
name of
so is there anything in this
the name of the
house?
game.
Let's have Finn go check it out because we can always have him.
Mostly to mess with you, but I say you do it anyway.
Hmm.
okay.
Oh, that
Where's
reminds
that
me,
stupid
Gil.
author?
There's
Keep
another
moving
level
on.
that's
Oh,
added
I
to
thought
Human
Autumn should
Fall
have visited.
Flat.
Sweet. Wait, is there really?
Okay, we'll have Autumn
Yes.
visit next.
That's what, like 4 that we haven't done yet?
Like, no joke, go into Steam, they've added a tower level.
Oh,
I don't know how to
are-
read.
You better not be
You
being a
just
nuisance
had
to
to
me.
visit with specific
Come on,
people
spare me the lectures.
back
old man.
then.
No, is that your dad?
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Wait, you mean
haven't
like if
fixed
a
that
building was
foul
on
mouth
fire, you
of
had to go visit with like
Well,
particular
anyway,
people to be
here.
able to
This is
rescue?
what you came for,
So
right?
we walk into
Yeah,
that building
thanks.
and
I
I said,
feel
where
great
is
once I
that
fired this
Austin?
axe.
And then like refused to
Stupid
talk to
kid.
whoever was there.
Never
But
Yeah.
it was
forgetting
Austin,
his
at which
weapons
point he
to a
calls
battle.
him an idiot for a
Awkward
while.
translation?
Well, yeah, I
And
think
then
that-
Hey, I
hands
told you I
you a
don't need the
weapon.
lectures.
You
Yes.
forgot
Huh.
your weapon, kid.
yeah, like the new
Well,
translation,
what are you
it's like
waiting
his
for?
dad,
Go
he has
help
to
Lady
go
Gabe.
up the access.
Yeah, I'm going.
And the story
What'd
goes
you
like
get?
you have to go
The-
up,
The
go-
Oh yeah, and then you got Pugix of
Oh my
slash
god.
S.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
That's
What
what I'm
is
gonna
that?
name
Well,
Pokemon now. That's the new name for Pokemon.
You better
Austin
take
is
note.
fucking,
Is that an
You know,
untranslated kanji?
Pugix slash S.
It's. Who's this?
Pugax.
Wow.
What is that thing? I.
What the hell is this?
He's
I
playing
guess
in
you can
I don't know,
violence
but it's unique to him. It's a ranged weapon and it's got 60
Oh,
uses.
it's a throwing axe. Kick axe.
Okay, we're just gonna call this the Poogie.
Boogie.
Yeah, that's the best we
Because-
can do. He gets a hand
Huh.
axe. I'm cool with
Oh,
it.
fancy hand axe.
Yeah.
You
Sounds like some kind of weird
guys
dog,
are gonna be
a Poogie.
difficult.
It does sound a bit
It
like
does
a
sound like
weird
a
breed of
I
dog.
think we can go
Yeah,
up
it sounds like a
north
weird dog
and just
breed.
kind of avoid.
You know
If
what?
we get
I
too
know
far
what it is.
north,
It's a
then
mixture
it's way
between a
too
pug
hard
and a
to bring help
corgi.
for you. especially if the enemy moves north.
You know,
and south.
somewhere on one of my computers, I still have all
we
the
have to run
not
past
the-
this
like,
guy to
not-
get to
not
the other
original
guys.
recordings for this, but I
Well,
have all
no,
the
if we
start
files for this.
doubling back this
So
way,
another,
we
gameplay?
can
Good on that gate.
And the
You don't move too far. So everyone
listen,
kind of hits around
we
the
at
same
one
time.
point did
Right.
like think we might
Alright,
come
well,
back to
let's
this
get
like at
started
the
on
end of
moving
it,
these guys back.
and then I actually did for a little while. Like I went back to it
Really
twice as a
surprised
solo
they didn't move any
series.
of the soldiers.
Once where I tried
That
to
might
like
change
pick
once
up
you
where we
get- once
left
we get
off
to
and it
the
didn't go
games.
well, and once where I tried to start over from the
Just
beginning,
remind everyone, 'cause you're
and it went better, but then I never got past episode 4.
Let's see if I can manage to
Right.
add
She's
Ale.
I
pretty
did
much
4
a
episodes of it and
Well,
never got
yeah.
back to it.
But she's also going to be an experienced horse, so
Yep.
it's just wasted to let her kill people.
Not even axe, he's just throwing dots
Can
at
get
people
rid of
with
that
deal
range.
emotional damage.
You go up there. Alright.
Emotional
More
damage.
movement. Okay, so if we put Leaf directly below.
He can't be
Yeah,
hit.
we continue to just advance on Spear Boys with Axe Boys. We're like, this is how this works, right? You just throw
You
spears
over
or
here.
axes at spears. Because, you know, we're thinking weapon triangle, which doesn't hecking exist in Fire Emblem 4.
You can
I
go
don't think it
there.
was introduced until, like,
What?
Sword of
Keep trying to
Steels.
go down to the
Probably.
I
bottom.
do. Look, I'm too used to the later
You should have just
Fire
coded it
Emblem
in the game.
Keep
Used
making
your
sense.
elite hacker skills
You go
and,
there.
you know, put it there.
Meanwhile, you two need to
Actually,
stay
kind of think of it, that was like quite a jump, wasn't it? Because, like, this was Fire Emblem 4, Fire Emblem 5,
I
and
think the
then, like,
biggest problem was that I was playing.
what was the next
Sword
one
of
after
Steel
this?
right
Like,
before this.
Sword of
so
Steel?
that's
Like-
in that mindset.
jumping from Super Nintendo to GBA?
And done.
End is still on the bottom. So.
End is still on the bottom, which is still throwing me off. Here we go.
Okay.
Now, he's gonna get auto first hit. Yup.
Oh, wow, that was
God,
dead.
oh my
God.
god.
Jeez.
You just ripped that guy apart. Holy crap.
That wasn't even a contest.
No.
Does anyone have like vulneraries or herbs or anything? 'Cause I don't think we have healing.
I could have sworn I saw one.
Flaming belly meat.
Deadly.
That Deli.
Deli.
We
We
have
have
no.
no
I
healing.
heard.
Of course.
I heard.
Belly
belly.
meat?
I heard,
I
I heard Deli.
Yeah, that. Okay.
No,
there's
I
gotta
heard
be some
belly.
houses then. We have to
I,
take out those guys.
I hate to say it, but I'm with Gil on this one.
Obviously.
Wait, why would you hate to
These
say it?
bow guys are
Because it's you.
probably our biggest
Oh.
problem
Oh,
in terms
that
of
guy's actually in range.
Because you were the first one to
What
suggest
about guys
throwing
before
me
that?
under the
Put them
bus.
See?
Yeah, but he can't
I
attack through the wall.
mean,
No, I think it was Gil.
Oh, can you shoot over?
It wasn't me.
I don't.
I was
think
gonna
so.
throw Sarge under the
He's
bus.
probably not gonna leave the door.
Oh, I'm
No,
regularly
Sarge
on
was
that.
walking away. Therefore, somebody other
Actually, I
than
don't
Sarge
think any
had
of
to
these guys are
throw me
really
under the
moving
bus.
that much.
Yeah, I just asked the question.
We could put this guy in range.
Yes,
to
which
drive
prompted
it.
other people to suggest
Yeah.
throwing me under the bus. Therefore, Gil's fault.
Get
I
everyone
think that
else
does check
closer,
out
please.
Yeah.
You want me to control it for
I
a
like
little
that
bit?
we looked at the booty for a second and we're like, we should probably not try to record that case we throw it away again.
And it'll be good if we start lining up kind of right
If we get these guys like moving,
I do remember, like,
around
later
a little
on in
towards
this
those bushes,
series,
we
we
can get
came
them
across,
closer
like,
without
some
getting
children,
in range.
and one of them was a
Over
little
here.
girl,
Yeah.
and we just decided that Baz was going to do the voice
Oh,
of little
Baz.
girl, and he literally just didn't even try, it was great.
Baz, can you reenact that voice right now
If
on
you look through
stream?
the bushes,
Yeah, put your
I mean, he's been doing it the
then
whole
we'll
time.
probably should be out of
It's
range.
literally just her. She sounded like she was making a chainsaw.
She sounded like she was a 22-year-old college graduate.
I suppose so.
Dogda, you
Say
came.
hello, I am an 8-year-old
Ah,
girl. Please
Abel,
save
I'm
me.
glad you're safe.
Basically.
Still. What
Oh,
business
Oh
does the
no, help,
Empire have all
I've
the
been
way out
captured.
here? That kid? Yes, that boy is actually the heir to now demised Kingdom of
I
Leinster.
think I got slightly-
I think there's a the missing there.
Seems that way.
I mean, listen,
I was hiding
we've got
from
the
his
10-year
pursuers.
anniversary of
I'm
Magical
sorry, I kept
Diary
it from
coming
you.
up in, I think,
thought it was
December or
something.
something.
But no matter.
I
don't know.
As long as I can fight against
Oh.
the Empire.
Oh, yes.
I
Hopefully
just
Flesh
like
Gum.
to kill things.
Yes.
Listen, I'll be
I
home
must
for
hit
that.
things with my
Like, I do want to do something for
Whoa,
that.
whoa.
Like,
Oh
whether it's
my
a
God, they must
stream
have a
or just,
support.
like,
Musical
do
note?
another round of Magical Diary
Check
or
this-
something. 'cause,
check,
like,
like, the
Magical
stats.
Diary means so
No,
much.
no
I love
change.
Magical Diary.
Huh.
I know you talked about maybe making
Maybe it's
me
like
run
building
through
up
it
for support
blind
or something?
for the
Like,
channel.
Thracia here is
Yeah,
definitely where the
interesting.
channel like started in earnest.
Oh,
But,
there
like,
we go.
Magical
Okay.
Diary
This
is
guy's running
for
to
me
his
where I
death.
feel like we actually hit our stride
And
and, like,
Wow.
lost.
kind of
That really sucks for
started to
Yes,
get
it
it.
does.
Yeah, I think we had a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of these guys are moving really.
No,
That was
we're
literally
being
the
very
second thing.
stationary.
We got done with Gracie. We're like, all right, Magical Diary, let's go.
I'm starting to get the feeling that the guys
And we played like 2 routes
in
of
the
that
house
back to
doorways
back.
won't move.
Yeah, they're guarding.
This guy.
And then by the
will.
second one, we were
Yeah.
just improving lines and not reading what was there at all because fuck it.
Now, where's Austin? He's a lower level.
The second one was also the time we bamboozled everyone with the grab and our bait and switch.
11.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
can take 6.
Made everybody think we were going down the
That's pretty good
Damien
trade.
route and
Also,
doing
he's got a
180
7%
grabbing her.
chance.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
there's the guy.
and he's got a
Yes.
99% hit rate.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You don't know a ton about
I'd say
Magical
worth it.
Girl because I've literally watched none of those videos.
Magical Diary, Magical Girl.
Go, Queenie.
Oh,
Same thing.
No,
You're
it's
literally
No.
playing Magical Girl in the game.
Hiya!
he
You,
got to kill and
No.
technically to one.
aren't you
Phase.
basically at a school for
Hey,
magic
alright.
though?
Yeah, it's basically Hogwarts.
Okay. Let's see. Now we've got Archer.
But not Magical Girl though. Two different.
Yeah, that's
Or and
it's
Archer to do it.
very different.
Shall we throw our Archer at the problem?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
Move a
here.
meat shield in front though.
By the way, I love that these
One of
early
the Archer.
episodes are all like half an hour long.
Yeah, for
because
our
when we
Archer.
did these,
want
we
the Archer to
recorded like
counterattack the other Archer.
the whole thing and then just
Oh.
uploaded that.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So like this
Besides,
half
once
an
that
hour
Archer's
was
in
all
range,
the
we
recording
just
we
have
did
to
that
kill it.
that week. We were just like,
Finally
alright,
get
this
Leaf
is the
some
recording for this week.
experience.
Now you
And
guys
then we did,
are
like,
working.
another-
Stupid weapon triangle.
Then we did like another half hour the next week,
Yeah, Archer.
and then over time we got it down to like
Archer?
15-minute episodes.
Okay.
And then like they
Beginning to
kind of been
concern.
fluctuating all over the
42%
place. Like
chance of
these
hit.
days,
Wow.
actually the
And
formula's
you're
been
getting
pretty
shot.
much the
Everyone
same
gets to
ever
attack
since
twice or
we
something?
picked up a second
Our
series.
speed must be significantly higher than
Where
these
we do like
guys.
an hour and a
Yeah.
half of,
Because
roughly
we're
an hour and a
just
half of
wrecking
one recording in the morning, and then we go have lunch and watch anime, and then we do
One.
like
Wow.
Okay, you guys
around
suck.
another hour and a half.
Well, this is the like the.
Oftentimes a
it's
little bit
level
longer
one.
in the afternoon,
I'm
Alright,
expecting a little more.
and then those get split
Leave.
up into episodes.
fetch. Don't use the light sword though.
Yeah. Wow, you can't.
That's what I was
You
gonna
can
ask
do
is
6
how long do you guys
damage,
normally
you're
record for
gonna
now?
get a
This isn't
double.
like
Yeah,
It's just a
2.5
matter of
hours or
whether
something
that
like that.
83%
It
chance
comes out to about, like, it comes out to
It's a
on
one a
average
day.
about 3, but then we
That'd be
also,
interesting if we
break for
can do-
lunch and watch, like,
Oh,
3 to 5 episodes a day usually.
Leaf's
so.
too slow to get a double.
Leaf,
Wow.
you son of a...
Since we're getting together, that's
What?
we can check out some seasons.
Huh.
Ugh.
Boy, I have a
Wow,
good
that was-
seasonal.
Yeah!
What are you watching?
Okay, Leaf, you are a disappointment, sir.
You had to put me on the spot.
Can I please...
It's probably
Well,
something
if you're gonna
involving
say you're
Ishtar.
watching something good, I'm gonna ask
I'm
for a
trying to
recommendation.
Get it
It's
so
probably
that I
something
can
on
set my
Ishtar's
level
feet,
up
let's
in
be
the-
honest.
It is not. It is not. Dropkick My Devil.
Whatever.
Season 3 came out. Hilarious. Highly recommend. Classroom of the Elite. Another good one. Shadow House. Also really, really good. If you're
So
into
you
that
come
type of
over
stuff.
here and
He can talk.
talk,
Wait.
catch.
I had to pull up the
Oh,
list because I
hey,
couldn't remember
that's
anything.
where we find the catch mechanic, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we knew what to do with it, but, like, that's what I was talking about, where you can, like, rescue the enemy units. and
So
steal all
basically,
their
the
shit.
enemy units are Pokemon. Basically, the entire map is wild Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
you don't get to keep the units.
But you know that's how you recruit units.
Well, you can recruit some, but for the most part, they're resources. So they're kind of like walking treasure chests.
And yes, I definitely did boost up Bez's audio earlier, at least as much as I can. So
I wonder if Baz has boosted it up on his end through Discord. Like if you go to settings and go to output audio, crank that sucker up to 200.
Oh God, where are you?
No, Wolfie, Natsu is not here. He's
Yeah,
got
It's
all
like
his
Baz, I'll
other
send
friends
you
to be with.
I'll send you a DM real quick.
Huh?
I mean, Natsu was like in the stream chat on the first stream for a little while, but
Oh.
yeah, he's I don't know.
the hell is
He
catch?
just decided not to.
Oh, good God! Are you telling me that we could actually see all these
Or
guys'
maybe he
weapons
forgot that that was a
and
thing
just-
he could
Oh
do.
my god.
Knowing
Ah.
not to.
Maybe.
It's not worth it. We need to kill
No,
them.
no, we need their experience.
I don't care what crazy blonde chick says. We're
Die!
gonna die if we
I
just do
just-
this in level 1.
And now we're dead.
Not to perish
Oh,
along
yeah.
the original.
Yeah, level up.
Yeah, I just went, Natsu, you bitch. You joining us in this super scuffed stream?
Huh.
Watch as I
Yeah,
completely
way
get
to
no
sell it, Sarge.
response. What?
Way to sell it, clearly.
Oh,
Oh,
that noise.
yeah,
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, health, skill, and luck.
A little better.
yeah, I can hear you.
That-
just
That,
fine,
that's a little
so.
better, yeah.
Did he?
Oh, alright.
He got that health point too. Usually when you level up, it doesn't give you the
Even
health
better.
point that you got the level for. It just kind of adds in max HP.
Yeah, it was
That's interesting.
device, and
Okay, so you guys.
Oh, that-
you,
That might help.
Gotta love Discord.
Good old
I didn't
Discord.
find that
Actually,
by-
no. Even if we go down to attack
I
Archer,
think as long as you move as a group, we're okay. They
Yeah.
can't seem to hurt us that much.
let's see. Can you have ranged? So
Okay,
let's
at night, follow
see
me.
if we can get.
Did we not
She
like
can attack
finish
with
this
both, but I don't think she can
like
kill him.
map on the front? Maybe I'm misremembering and we did. And this wasn't like the entire session, but I could have sworn like early on we just.
I thought we were recording the whole map, unless we.
All right. So once we get this attack
Antagonized
off,
Death
I think
Knight.
we're gonna have to call it for the time.
I mean, there's only like 2 minutes left in this episode or whatever. And
Let's
like,
see how
we're clearly nowhere near the
miserably
end of the map.
fails ends up.
Oh wow.
Nope. Okay. Miss.
Miss.
And
And a double. Oh,
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
hurt.
Okay. 75% chance of hit didn't come back to bite us. Guess we better move you in as well. Keep you out of bow range.
Okay.
Then
Then
you can go ahead and move up
I
here.
wonder if
and
we
then
just
our
like,
guys were not
bookmarked.
leveling. We'll just hang in the back for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys
and then
can
we
just chill.
accidentally dismounted Finn. I don't think we meant to do that,
Alright.
but
So let's go ahead and get
Oh,
us a
yeah,
spell
quit.
point going.
by the way, I like that the quit confirmation is Earthen
Ah.
Sorry, what the fuck is that?
Well, that's Anna for one thing.
Yeah, that's
No.
it, but
That's Anna.
I refuse. That's
That is-
false.
No,
That is a text string, all right.
Back in the day.
Anna is speaking in
She's
tongues.
still a cute redhead. It's now more
Pretty-
pink
we
than
know this
red.
is
Right.
suspended. It just
She's
doesn't
not a
look
cute
like it.
redhead anymore.
And there's Fire Emblem's
That's what I
mascot.
said.
Good old Anna.
And
Good
there we
old
go.
Anna.
Alright, well, this has been part 1 of Thracia
Are
776.
you really gonna make me kill the
and
Death
until
Knight
next
after
time,
I already killed the freaking
see
Death
you
Knight?
later.
Yes, kill the
Yeah,
death.
And
Knight.
that was before we even had like the outro
Fine.
kind of worked out
Oh
fully.
yeah.
So yeah, that was the first episode. First one we ever put up literally 10 years ago.
Wow.
Scuffed to absolute fucking hell and back.
And
but,
appropriate for a
yeah.
10-year anniversary because it's scuffed to hell and back.
Well, that's, yeah. You know, as you do.
Yep.
Ugh. Okay, so now that we've gotten through that nonsense, let me find something. Let me tab out of that for a second, and go figure out what I had up next on the. Oh right, yeah. So now I've got to actually hunt stuff down, which is gonna be a pain, but I mean, so I guess while I'm doing that, I can kind of talk about where all this comes from. So obviously we're doing the the name change and the rebrand and all that kind of stuff tonight. So we've got a few things to go through. We gotta pull up the new logo. We gotta pull up the new There's actually gonna be a channel banner for the first time ever. And then I've got to get the new name and stuff ready to go. However, while I'm grabbing all of that from wherever,
From the void.
Yeah.
yeah,
From Stream Purgatory.
from actual hell, I guess I can go ahead and I actually commissioned stuff for it.
Wow.
It's not just me pulling random shit out or having AI generate stuff or whatever. There's actual stuff that's been done. So I think it's pinned. Yes. Oh, thank God. Now, where is this going to open? Is the question. I'm gonna just. Nope, I cannot switch that way. That's not how that works. Hold on 1 second, everyone.
Switchity switch.
Switchity switch.
Find the OBS tab here and drop us over to. Don't I have like a nobody panic screen somewhere?
I don't know whether or not you have a nobody panic screen.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I do.
You should. There you go.
Yeah, let me just put it on my.
Yeah, there we go.
Put it on that for a second while I go and pull all this stuff. Mostly because I don't want to. Like, I don't know where, like, which window this is going to open, like, which of my Chrome windows is going to open in.
Yeah.
Inu,
So,
let me ask
I
you,
wanna-
do you have 50 kajillion Chrome tabs open right now?
Well, it depends on which window I'm looking at.
I do.
Okay, now let me just grab the stuff that I actually need here.
I mean, seriously, Gil, I wasn't kidding when I said that I usually have like 10 tabs open thanks to work because I have to cycle between them. And that's assuming nothing else happens.
I just close out of them when I'm done. Every time. I can't stand tabs being open.
I legit
Oh,
can't.
you would hate any of my devices, Gil.
Oh.
Like I was saying, I'm better than I used to be. I currently have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tabs open.
Hey, El, can you do me a favor?
What was that?
Can you just go to your Google Chrome window and hit Alt F4?
No.
I have but one tab open
Hey,
on my
it's
personal
better
machine.
than like the 100+ tabs I used to have open all the time.
I think I only have like 15 open on my Surface right now.
So, like, I mean, like, I legitimately mean I am better about it than I was.
You know how many tabs I've got open right now?
One.
2.
One.
That's that point.
Also, that's such a waste of the tab mechanic. It's wasted on you, Gil.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm focusing on Inu Stream, see? That's why there's the one tab that's opened up that is Inu Stream.
Why?
I'm
Wow.
super sure.
So I can see chat?
Oh, you want to say hello, Artemis? Oh, no, you're just going to shove your head under there. Okay.
So that's
Oh,
related,
baby.
but
She's sleepy.
the
She's just getting comfortable. I thought she was going to start chewing the
I
microphone.
think that's everything relevant that I needed to grab. Let me just tab over to my actual laptop that I'm working off of and check my OBS over there to make sure I've got everything. Yes, okay. Now I just need to rebuild everything in actual current OBS.
That was 32 fucking kills short of the S. Why did I not check?
Because you're dumb. Don't be dumb if you won't have a problem.
True story.
Yep.
Quote it. Clip it. Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb. Yeah, no problem as long as no dumb. So I need to switch back to that, but okay, I guess we'll switch back to that.
Oh, look, YouTube.
Well, I was going so kill crazy, I didn't think I needed to care. I suppose I should have checked to make sure whether it was 1500 or 1800, but still.
Connection has gotten really fucking laggy again.
Joy.
Oh,
No, I mean, it's not going to affect the stream because that's coming off of my computer. It's just affecting my ability to actually control my computer.
Just give me control of your computer.
I am not going to do that.
What would be the worst thing that I would do?
A never-ending stream of Ishtar's feet showing up everywhere.
no. Ishtar's feet.
Ishtar's feet.
I will
Yes,
voice
yes,
mod you,
yes.
Sarge. Don't think I won't.
Oh, I don't doubt it for a minute. The problem is you can only improve my voice considering I am super flat.
Everybody just bear with me a second while I get all this shit ready to go.
I can beat up a bear.
Bio. Bio said it's because you're dumb. If you stop being dumb, then you won't have any problems. Sure does explain a lot of why things go bad so often here.
True story.
Ishtar's feet have been replaced with better feet.
I have questions.
Like, is there new art for Ishtar? Or is there a person with better feet than Ishtar?
I don't know. I don't follow FGO anymore.
I'm gonna assume the answer is yes.
Oh, Inu, did you see Okita's new outfit that JP got?
You mean
Majin?
Majin? Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know if you had seen it or not.
It's okay. Like, it's
I'm kind
alright.
of disappointed by it, honestly. It's just the
Look,
same
it's-
one.
It is.
It's a slight variation, but yeah.
It's not exactly the same one, but like it's very similar. I agree.
Both Okita's outfits have been done dirty. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, at least they're getting outfits. It's fine. I'm sure when they give Summer Majin an outfit, it'll be better. I just appreciate them getting any kind of attention whatsoever, frankly. And it's not like it's not exactly bad. It's just like they took away her booba and changed her eye color and like gave her like long hair and her normal like ascension, which is all fine, I guess.
Well, it means she works with Miss Crane buffs.
And I mean, this one actually has mechanical reasons too, though, because like it makes her gender neutral, which means anytime that they want me to like bring specifically like male or female units or whatever, and I want to bring her, I can just set her to that and use her anyways.
And she can play Jax more safely too.
Yeah. So that's nice, We'll take that as a win, I suppose.
It's something.
Okay.
Oh, Kerr's calling you out, Gil.
Because Inu hadn't said anything about her. I haven't seen you talk about it. I was curious if he had missed it.
But you had quit FGO.
Look, I have to mod a server as well, okay?
Just because I've been
Delinquents.
like taking a break from like doing any of the like internet stuff. Not me, and I'm not doing that. Doing other things. Let me get this bit to. I'm just getting everything resized at the moment. It doesn't like take up all of the screen. Okay, I think we're all set. I think we can start showing some stuff off here.
All right.
Let me transition us back over to the YouTube page. Take it out of studio mode.
My rating is locked up, and I don't know why.
Because you're dumb. Stop being dumb and you want to pose. Okay, so watching little boobs with my son since now past yeah, Passinu is dead. He died.
Long live Passinu.
Yeah.
Da da da.
Like, how long did Thracia even go on? I don't remember. It went on for a while. Like, obviously, it was like 3 months, but
That's a Bio question. Bio's
No.
channel historian.
yeah, Bio wasn't around back then, though.
I can't remember if Bio showed up before me or after me, because I never left comments. I think he was still before me, though.
I mean, I couldn't tell you how long Bio had been here, where he
Bio.
may or may not have been leaving comments, but like, he definitely turned up in like the Stay Night era somewhere.
That's where I turned up.
So, first thing up on, if I can find my cursor. Oh my god. I'm just gonna reset my Parsec connection here because that worked last time.
All right. You were somewhere
Okay.
on the recommendations bar, I saw.
Yeah. So, I didn't mean on the computer. I meant like where my cursor was on the actual. Anyway, So, the yeah, you don't want per eating your experience. It's bad.
I'm glad that threat worked.
So I guess the first thing to show off is what's going to be replacing the AI-generated little foxy dudes. So
They are pretty stinking cute, though.
this is going to be the new one.
Oh.
Hey,
So all the art was done by Lewin, unsurprisingly. Got him to do all the good stuff for it. So that's gonna be the new art.
It looks depressing.
Oh.
Wow.
Wolfie.
It's no depressing. What is depressing about
He looks like he's
that?
enjoying his time.
The penguin does look a little sad.
Look, he's
is the
got a
penguin me?
country thing.
Yes.
I'm clearly just the squiggle next to the TV.
I appear to be a fish.
So yeah, that's gonna be the new kind of channel image, the new channel profile picture.
I love that everyone's just kind of claiming who they are in the picture.
Can I be the TV?
Sure.
Gil,
Sure.
you're clearly the water pillow in back.
Oh, you know what? There, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So yeah, it's gonna be the new icon, and the new banner kind of builds off of it, right? So let me bring in the banner. So that's gonna be the banner. You'll notice it's a bit expanded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But also, there's a bunch of little references in here.
Yeah, I
Wait.
spy two in front.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a few things going on, which I don't think my cursor is actually showing up at the moment, but
Yeah, but you can point things out to me at least.
kind of front middle, we've got Velvet hanging out. Obviously, had to get our Tails reference in there. We've got our Fate covered over here by Hokusai.
Right, because we bring that up in every episode, basically.
Yeah, basically. On the backpack up here, there's a little pin. We got Mr. Damien hiding on a pin back there.
Then Wolfie got it right in one.
That is Damien is a button. Yep. And on the right there, that sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to look up the name for it because I always forget what the actual name of the sword is.
It's called unpronounceable in English.
I mean, you're not wrong. I just need to find.
Oh, so I might have actually, because I think I started in the UBW era.
Bio says they've been around since around 168 something episodes into Heavensfeel.
Was the UBW anime out at the time you guys were doing the UBW route, or was that Heavensfeel?
I believe that UBW, we part of it was contemporary. We started UBW before the anime did.
Yeah, but I think we took a really long time doing it, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that was what, 2015? When that came out? I forget.
It must have been something like that, because I started watching y'all before the UBW anime aired, or maybe it was like right at the start of it when it aired. But I can't remember if you guys were doing Heavensfeel at the time, and I just skipped it and went back to like FSN and UBW and Heavensfeel when it finished. Because I know Heavensfeel was still going on.
It's definitely going to be Polar Bear and Penguin Gaming now.
Oh, are we starting to speculate on?
Wolfie was, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, getting a bit ahead of me because I was gonna get to that, but hold on. Personal weapons. This is probably what I need.
Don't stab me,
for-
please.
Stab him. Stab him.
Please, I'm the one closest to him. I'm the one in stabbing distance. Which is not an open invitation to stab your sister. I will scream bloody murder.
So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So that sword back there is Seekland.
Which one's that from?
That was Erica's PRF weapon from Sacred Stones.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, naturally we get our Fire Emblem in there as well.
Yeah.
I think Lewin did a very good job.
Yar.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Well, especially since, like, let me
Although I do think the penguin looks mildly depressed.
let me
Again,
see if I
it's
can
me.
pull up. Let me see if I can pull up the actual like instructions that I gave Lewin,
Ah,
because they were not helpful in the slightest.
Why does that not surprise me?
Do this search for. Do that. Yep.
Artemis, go back to sleep, please.
Meow.
I'm trying to do cross stitch and she's attacking the thread.
Okay, so literally the instructions that I gave him were baby polar bear holding a game controller in front of a TV in an igloo.
Yep, that sounds about right. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
And then later on, I was like, hey, by the way, could we get some references to the following things thrown in there? Thanks. Like, I didn't actually tell him what. I was just like, yeah, just get some, like, Tales, some Tales, some Fate, some, like, Magical Diary, and some Fire Emblem references in there.
Yeah,
And then
alright.
Lewin just did it.
Nice.
God damn.
So I didn't specifically, I didn't specifically target any of those things other than say, like, yeah, get some references to it. And then Lewin just kind of did Lewin's thing. And it all came out really, really well. I'm super, super pleased with the way it came out.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he
looks
went with Velvet because Lewin's favorite character is oh crap, what's her name? Aizen's sister.
Oh.
Oh, Edna?
Yes.
I'd have been down for Edna as well,
That
to
would
be
be
honest.
fun.
I'm kind of thrilled it's Velvet though.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
like I saw that, and I'm like,
Didn't play
well, I
Sacred
mean,
Stones either.
Baz keeps using Velvet's name for, like, everything. So,
Although if it was gonna be someone from that game, it should have been Maggie Lou.
you should get some Tales, Fire Emblem, and Fate references in there. Depressed penguin in the corner. Yeah.
You got it.
The penguin doesn't look depressed to me though.
It doesn't look depressed
It
to
is a
me.
very depressed. No, it is a very depressed penguin.
Not,
Its
see,
eyes
I'm
are
with
cra-
Wolfie.
No.
It looks more like the penguin has PTSD.
It's seen some shit,
Yeah, its eyes are crying out for help.
help here, help here against my will.
Help, help,
Not
I'm being
friend.
oppressed.
Yeah. So, like I said, I gave Lewin, like, some super, super vague stuff. I was like, all right, just run with it, my dude. You got this. I trust you to like do it, get it, fixed. So, I see Wolfie is thinking we're going over to, like, penguins and polar bear and penguin gaming. Anybody else have any? Does anybody else have any, like, ideas as to what we might be moving to?
Bob's.
Igloo gaming.
Arctic game?
I'm sorry. What was that Baz said?
Arctic
game?
theme.
Okay. We're getting some places.
I would have figured chilling with friends to go for some kind of a pun.
Ugh, no.
What? That was great.
you might be
Uma and
surprised
chill.
that you're not like entirely off base there, Sarge, because of course I had to have some kind of pun in there, right?
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh boy.
Why?
That level of disgust gives me hope.
Oh, I still can't see what it is. I'm just
Hold on.
preemptively disgusted.
Hold on, my text is desynced. It's fine.
Oh no.
I thought you were talking about like your phone text. I was like, why are you getting a text and why is it desynced?
My cursor has desynced. Is what I should be
Oh.
saying. So
No.
Ow.
Artemis is awake. Sorry. She's opening tabs.
See?
also, love how the
Good
penguin
kitty.
has the only bed in the room, but in the form of a sleeping bag. Looks like that penguin who didn't manage to get a club penguin. It's ironic. It's actually gonna be global warming. Okay. Let me just. There we go. Whoops. Nope. So I'll let you guys work out the pun here.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh no.
I hate it.
I'm sorry, Salem.
Why?
That's too funny.
I literally hate it.
I love it so much.
I hate it.
I love it, and the disgust from Willow just sells me on it all the
Three
more.
layers to it too.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
great.
god. Oh my god.
Oh,
I was so proud of this.
I need to rage quit for a hot sec.
Yeah, really good. I was so proud of this. So like I think it's fairly well known that like I live, you know, up in the northern states, right? So it's fucking cold. So, you know, I wanted something that was gonna reflect that. And then I thought, well, Eskimos, obviously.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I came up with the name first, and then like the concept for the icon, and then just sent that to Lewin and went, here, go nuts. Yeah, and, like northern Eskimos. The Eskimos are the Inuits, so like then I could just take the name and then tack on the motif for the YouTubes. And then...
For anyone who's curious, I just walked outside to go stand in the rain and wind for a few seconds and scream at the sky.
So, I mean,
He's bluffing.
yep. You know it's good when he comments on that.
Like it's definitely grown worthy,
yeah,
but there's like these layers to it. I can't help but admire it.
Like
I know,
said,
right?
just bravo.
Now,
Bravo.
I want to point something out for everyone because it's actually been totally visible for months now.
Oh.
Right over here. In the
Did you
about
do the
section,
same thing I did?
It's a business email,
Oh.
Oh.
which targets to inuitentertainment@gmail.com.
Ah.
I should have checked that.
Yeah, you were sort of my inspiration on that one, Gil.
I should have checked it.
I could do this with you. Nobody would bother to look. And sure
Nobody
enough,
looks. Nobody. I can attest.
No, you know.
Oh God.
Oh. Wow.
Yep. I had it there
Anything in that
Well-
section, no one would find it.
for literal months. Like, actually months. Ever since I put, like, just since before even I put in the request to Lewin for stuff, that has been there, sitting there. It's been great. So, we should probably get all of the stuff swapped over at this point to the new stuff. I suppose I've got it all queued up on like my actual like on my laptop because you know I was expecting to do it from there. So I'll just do that here real quick. We'll go ahead and grab the PFP from the YouTube folder. And we'll slap that.
Quietly see they're gonna rage.
Bam.
I think it's beautiful.
It is.
I'm so pleased. Like you guys don't you know I've been working on this for so long. Oh, huh, interesting. Oh. I don't know how to like make any of this. I'm gonna have to figure out the banner thing probably at some other point because I don't really know how to make that work. You know,
It's a little finicky on it.
it is. Like I feel like in order to make this work, I need to add a bunch of black space around it just to make it fit.
We had to do that with mine. Well, specifically, we added like orange and yellow or something.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Lou about it at some point. See what we can do. But I mean, the banner art is done. I just need to figure out how to actually make it like.
They're astronomically big and don't get used because they're that big. Well, I mean, they get used, but like you never see the full thing. Because I think like it's what, like a TV shows the full one or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it. And like, so just to put it in perspective, right? Like the TV one, and Willow's sitting here, she can see the thing. Like the TV one would be that full image. The desktop one is basically just the so for mobile, it's just the bear's crotch basically.
That's really unnerving.
And then
No, it's great.
the bear's crotch but wider. So yeah,
It's not an inaccurate description. It's the worst part.
Being completely genuine about that, it's very stuffed. Put that back up there in the meantime. But like literally, the desktop version is right across where the title is right now. That's all you would see, like right where the letters are. That is the
Yeah,
entire
that's
desktop
accurate.
one. And the mobile one is just from like the
Y to the
I.
Yeah, maybe the end of the.
Maybe the T to the M.
I was about to say it. On the far right side, it's basically the back line of the M.
Yeah. So like, you know, it's a bit scuffed. just a bit.
Just a bit.
A little bit.
I'm gonna update it anyway, and then I'll have Lou and
Oh God.
I'll talk to Lou and see if we can fix it later. Or I don't know, maybe I'll try to work something out myself. Whatever. But or just get it like going. And then let me publish all of that. And then figure out where I do the branding stuff. Oh, right there.
Under branding.
Well, it's
In
actually
all fairness, it's like under like what customization, then branding.
yeah, customization basic info. So let me go ahead and I've made a change. Please let me hacking update.
I wonder if it'll let you update because you're streaming.
Oh.
That's why I didn't do that on mine.
It does show that you're live, so.
I mean, I am. That's true, but it let me update the icon like midstream.
Yeah, except that it's still showing as the old icon for everybody else.
Probably if you like refresh the page or whatever, but
I did just refresh and it's still the old icon.
Yeah, same.
weird. Time to update the Discord. The Discord should work.
Well, we can only hope.
Change the icon. Go to the download section.
Now I'm gonna have to get used to finding another icon again.
Yep.
You're welcome.
I was so used to the Adult Swim logo and it changed and I still have trouble finding it. Now it's gonna be even worse.
Change that.
You'll manage.
Yep.
Well, the good news is the Discord one should be like fixed in a second here.
Huzzah!
I'm watching. Let's see.
I'm watching it live, waiting.
Watching,
Hey,
waiting.
well, Discord, what do you got?
The anticipation's literally killing me. I'm stepping on glass over here.
No, that's still me.
Well, it's you and Sarge, apparently.
It's not like I can even see the email thing on the About tab with mobile anyways. Oh, fair. Make sure the image is pretty noticeable, but never seen that page. Yeah. Making the banner stupid. Wolfie had to make it super long and short just so the website one would work. Yeah.
I have a suggestion for the banner inner later. I'll DM it
Oh.
to you to see. If
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
to do
yeah.
something like that.
Like,
Yeah.
I kind of wish I would have done it, and I didn't think about it at the time. So
Nice.
Oh, that's the other thing. Yes, I did mean to.
Oh, it updated.
I did mean
did.
I did mean to actually give you guys the opportunity, to like, because obviously we've got the little polar bear as it's kind of the mascot now, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking that we could probably name it like on stream, come up with a name for him. Wolfie has thus far put forward Scuff.
I like that already, considering the stream.
Changing it doesn't necessarily make your case, Wolfie.
I mean, it doesn't not make her case. True story.
I mean, it's relevant to the reveal.
Yep.
It is. Like I'm quite partial to it as well. Actually,
I'm kind of partial to that. I
Same.
can't really think of anything else.
Yeah, like nothing comes to mind, right? I'm thinking like I had no idea coming to this. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna end up naming it, or
Stuffy the bear. Okay, yeah, okay. Bio's
Yeah.
won me over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stuffy the bear.
So yeah, I think that's a solid thing. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and call him Scuff. Scuff the bear, Scuff for short. Scuff the polar bear and PTSD penguin.
Yes, we're just gonna call it PTSD Penguin.
Pete for short.
Pete.
Pete the PTSD penguin and Scuffy the bear.
I like this.
Yep.
Yeah. So there is one more, little change. This one isn't actually related to the channel necessarily at all, but it is going to be, relevant to my stuff moving forward, at least over on the Discord side of things. I had some art done by Lewin, personal request kind of stuff, and one of those was intended to kind of get used as my kind of like social media kind of
Profile picture.
kind of moving forward. So allow me to introduce you guys to this.
That's
Hey.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
It gives
like.
me what is Chi-Chi's boss's name at the pharmacy in Leeway?
Baiju?
Yeah, it gives me Baiju vibes, just with not green hair.
Interesting.
It's not wearing
Interesting.
it.
I'm just saying, like, for whatever reason, that's the vibe this is giving me. I like it though.
Naruto. See, yeah, not exactly. Right era, wrong franchise.
Inuyasha.
It's
Inuyasha.
definitely serving Inuyasha
There
vibes.
you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Like, I mean, what else was it gonna be, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly, Wolfie.
I mean, his online moniker was Inu Hanyo.
Hanyu 441 for the longest
I
while.
mean, still is technically. You know, I shorten it everywhere, but full username is almost always that. Still to this day.
I mean, it's just like using Prophecy Willow for everything ever since Pottermore decided to randomly assign me that username back when it first created. That's literally how I got that name, by the way, guys.
Fire. You know what's gosh, it's my first guess. What else could it okay, first of all, not Fox. Thank you, Wolf. It's
Supposed to be
and,
dog. Yeah.
and it's,
Yeah, it's supposed to be dogs.
It's also half wolf demon.
That's what the Hanyo thing is, right?
Hanyo is half demon.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
So
that
Inu
that
Hanyo
there-
is half dog demon.
Or dog
So
demon.
yeah, because Inu is dog.
Yeah. So the story on that image actually goes back quite a while. There was and I think I've talked about this on one or more streams before, but actually round about the time that Baz and I started doing the YouTube thing was when I fell out of contact with the person I'm about to mention here. But back 10, 11 years ago, I was doing some collaborative, fiction with a friend of mine who actually lived out, Vegas way. That sadly never got to meet them, and kind of by the time we fell out of contact, I had no way to actually contact them. I haven't heard from them in like 11 years, which is really unfortunate. But we were doing some collaborative fiction, and this here was actually, the kind of the character that I was primarily writing for that.
Oh.
And for
Just
like
like
for
Elsa
all that,
was for me.
so for all that time, it's sort of been kicking around in my head, right? And there was designs that were like, there was descriptions of, that were part of the story, obviously, but it never had a actual design presence, right? Because I suck at like graphic design. I suck at art in general. So this was actually like one of the very first things that I was looking to have Lewin commission up was this, just to put my boy into existence.
Yeah. Visually.
So I gave Lewin a super rough outline. Basically as much as the description that I, generated over the course of the story, which was, basic physical characteristics, but like essentially nothing about, about the clothing or design on the clothing. Like it's some vague ideas of like the style and like some coloring, but like then Lewin just sort of went and did his thing.
Okay.
So that's what we came out with at the end is that there. So super pleased with that. There's actually another image that sort of twins with it, which was the other kind of main character from that, from that storyline. But I don't have easy access to that one at the moment. It's done, but I just don't have easy access to it at the moment. So that one might turn up eventually. So that missing character was Hikaru, I believe was the name, and what we see in front of us here, that's Kenji.
Kenji,
At least, from back in the stories. So
right, as originally conceived.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's where that came from.
Cool.
Is that from your Gaia days?
Fan fiction, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I got it in one. That was
Gaia
actually-
Online.
I
Because
know you
that's
did
where Elsina got created for me, was Gaia Online.
Yep, that was back in my Gaia days. Although that was on not my main Gaia. That was on one of my alternates that I used for like exclusively, this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
as part of my main account that was like, where I kept all my good shit and like kept up with friends or whatever. But yeah, that's an old Gaia staple, that is. So
I miss
Ah.
Gaia. It's a whole different world
I mean, it
now.
still
it's
exists.
still there. Just
It's just not the
I-
same.
yeah,
That's true.
I mean, I checked in on my alt, a little while ago. Just I make routine check-ins just to see if if the friend from all that time ago just happens to have logged in or like responded to a message or something. No luck. It's been 11 years, so it's not likely, but
Right.
one of these days maybe.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, for sure. Like I did see not that person, but a couple other people that I used to do some stuff with back then had like logged on within a couple of days of me the last time I checked. So like people do still occasionally crop up from back then, but like unfortunately not the person that I'd really like to get in touch with.
Have you ever checked to see if whatever username they used on Gaia gets used on things
Yeah.
like FF.net or
I
or AO3?
Yeah, I've run it through Google. I've run it through like every search engine you can think of. I even tried at one point. There's like a subreddit for like finding old gaming buddies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I went onto that on like a burner Reddit that was mirroring the Gaia username I was using at the time.
So sort of like my other Reddit account.
No, not at all like Reddit user. Fucking
I know what it is. I'm not gonna give it to you though.
cool. I'll just call it Cocomelon then. Like that thing for children.
I mean, that's honestly not far off.
This Kiwi novel.
Yes.
Fucking-
The username Reddit refused to let me change.
This is not at all like Reddit user Kiwi novel. This was something that I named for a very specific purpose. And so I did that. I made a post, just kind of asking if anybody, like based off the username, if anybody, knew anything or whatever. And I got a couple replies. People were like, "Oh man, I haven't seen Gaia in forever." And then the post got removed for some reason that was
That's weird.
like not explained. So I made another one, and that one got removed, and then the account got bad.
The hell?
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why. There was no reason given. It was just like, your account has been banned. I was like, okay, well, I'm glad I didn't do that on my main Reddit then.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Reddit be weird, sketchy sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
for the mods, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I don't get it, but it is what it is. So
I mean, granted,
Very
Wolfie, but I would think there'd at least be like a DM or something later, as opposed to
Yeah.
just, nuke and no explanation.
it's not like I was dropping personal information or anything, right? Like I was like, here's the username. If it helps anyone, I do happen to know, roughly where they were living 10 years ago, and I know a first name. I'm not going to post those here for privacy reasons, but
Right.
I do have that additional information. If anyone, thinks that they might have a connection. And I don't know, whole thing got banned. So, rest in peace, I guess. That sort of put a kibosh on that for the time being. I did know a couple people that lived out that direction, so I contacted some of them just to see if like, hey, maybe I get lucky and somebody there just happens to know the person. No such luck. But
Oh.
yeah, it's unfortunate.
Damn.
Especially now that I have those 2 art pieces commissioned, because I would love to show them like, hey, look, I had this done. I had this thing done. Look and see. the thing that I did.
Lewin did a
Because-
fantastic job on those. He really
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Lewin did a great job. The other one, the other one is also like extremely excellent. I wonder if maybe I can pull it down. Can I? No, not like that. Control Shift, possibly. Yes, I think I can. Let me grab that. I can throw that in as well.
Pretty.
Yeah, Willow can see it already. Because I had to pull it up on the thing.
Yeah, I'm being nosy now. I was being good and distracting myself with other things to not spoil shit.
Well, I mean, this
Tut,
one's
tut, tut.
Willow being nosy, what's new?
Absolutely nothing. Honest answer, absolutely nothing.
So I will just go ahead and pull that up here. I'm just gonna like populate it immediately, I bet.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, hang on. It's a bit large. Let me finish to the screen.
I feel like this is that time I like these nuts to everyone when I was doing a big
There you go.
reveal. Oh, that looks
Oh,
cool.
that's cute.
Oh.
Damn.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lou did a fucking killer job.
Jeez.
So
Yeah, Loon's amazing.
He really is.
Artemis, what are you doing?
Oh,
Meowing.
she's with you. Okay.
Yeah.
come on, grab. No, not that one. No, come on. Absolute bastard.
There's very little in this world I enjoy quite as much as watching Inu struggle.
There we go. So there's the two. Side by each. Finally in physical, well, not physical incarnations, but
Right.
like
Close enough.
art incarnations.
Artistic
Right.
representations.
That's words, right?
So that I was saying earlier that was the other character that was the one that was primarily being written, by that writing partner of mine from 10 years ago. She was sort of the other main character within that story. Fireworks in the background are actually the same ones I use for yes they are. I actually have a clean version of both of these backgrounds. So what I did was I took the background image off of the Kenji picture there and then blew it up and stretched it across the screen. In fact, I didn't want to go like reset all that up on here, but yes, that is exactly what I did. Was I did that very thing and sort of expanded that. But yeah, on the right there, that's Hikaru, who is the other half of that story. Incidentally, I'm not saying that I'm going to do this, but I do still have the entire thing. Like the entire story.
Oh, everything you worked up to that point.
Because I saved it all as it was going.
Cool.
It's like 103 pages.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Wow.
And that's with several pages missing because messages just got lost.
Well, yeah.
Like I kept a record of everything,
Okay.
but a few messages got lost along the way. So there's like 3 or 4 times that there's just a break.
Yeah.
And it was almost always like where I was coming in to write something, because when I got the response back, like it had gotten too long and they just deleted all the previous stuff and sent over the response. So I had the response, but I didn't have the thing that I sent. So
Oh, yeah,
I have
that
all
was
of
the
that.
same.
That's saved somewhere. In fact, I know exactly where it's saved. It was originally in a text document, but that wasn't complete. So I went through and painstakingly copied every single like message over into a Google Doc that I've now saved for protection.
Whoa.
Also, just in case I do ever get back in touch and maybe they want to pick up the thing again, I have the full record of the story to that point. We can kind of just like literally pick up.
Yeah.
Keep going.
so one of the things that I've been kind of thinking about doing, and I want to do it for myself if nothing else, is to go back through and actually like take a fine tooth comb and actually edit the thing properly, like get it to, clean up some of the grammar and
I'd be happy to help if you need a second set of eyes.
no.
The insta reject.
Well, no,
I
that's a
honestly
very
respect
personal
that.
project, so I would have been shocked
Yeah.
if the answer was yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like go through and clean up some of the rough edges on it, and get it to like a point where it's, I mean, it's certainly readable, but get it to a point where like it's, I don't know, in a cleaner state.
Yeah.
Well, with more
Even
experience,
if-
you know that you could make the sentences better than what you did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I kind of rephrase some things, recontextual, like just clean some stuff up.
Sure.
And I don't know, maybe that'll materialize someday. Not anytime soon, because
yeah.
I
20-year
I-
anniversary.
well, well, as I was putting that all together, I read through the entire thing again, and it took me like a day and a half
Yeah.
just to reread everything that was there, and I was shocked by how much of it I still had committed to memory. Like,
Bang.
of course, there was some stuff I forgot because it was 10 years ago, but there was so much of it that like was just burned into my memory, and I have not forgotten.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the way it is with writing. I have a lot of my own writing projects, and every now and then I'll go back to something I haven't worked on in years, and I'll reread just to see if I'm forgetting anything, and all the major stuff's still in my head.
Yeah. So, I mean, at some point, I would love to like actually continue that. Because
Story.
like we were like you guys don't understand at the time that I was writing this, right? Like, I kept anytime a new like thing came in, I dropped everything I was doing
Oh.
to like
I
Read
remember
off
those
the page.
days.
it was like a page and a half of text every single time that I had to process and then reply to. Like, it's where I got good at touch typing because I was just typing that fast. It's where I got good at touch typing in the pitch black because most of the time I was writing those responses at about 2 in the morning when I should have been sleeping.
Mm.
Wait, what's that?
Like, it was, I mean, it was a whole thing, and I like more than anything else, like I want to get in touch with the the other party just to like because things didn't really end, right? It's not that the story didn't end, like that's fine, if it doesn't, whatever. It is what it is, but like where it left off, where like they'd had some computer access issues for a little while, and they're finally back. And I was like, all right, I've got it like 90% done. It should be like you should have it ready within the next couple of days. And then they just disappeared. And like, I'm worried actually. Like, this was somebody that I talked to outside of the project. Like I was actually friends with. Like I never got to meet them or anything, but like, we talked about personal life stuff, and I to some extent I just want to know that they're doing okay. Catch up, see what's new, and just kind of have like a proper ending, if nothing else, or just to be able to say like, hey, thanks for all the good times, or like it didn't end in a way that I it feels unfinished, and I'd love to resolve it, if nothing else, but it's not lined up yet, unfortunately.
Well, hopefully sometime in the future.
Yeah, that's the idea at any rate. But
We just gotta get you famous.
yeah, right.
On it already. I'll never forget the screenshot I've sent where it was like, what was it? It was like during stream one day. I think it was during like one of the Sunday streams.
Yeah, no. It was when I was off for my birthday, and I was doing the
Scarlet
stream.
Nexus.
It was like 765,000 subs or something.
What?
Yeah. Hold on. Do I still?
You have to because it's in our Discord messages.
Oh no. I think I pulled it up on stream with. Ah shit, I did. But no, I did it on Thursday stream the one night, didn't I?
I
I'm
think
pretty
so because
sure.
I think you
Oh,
because I think you had commented to us on that too on that one stream. So it's like, yeah.
There it is.
Oh, hang on.
I was looking.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh,
I was looking at a thing and I clicked on your channel. Just look at that lovely banner.
I know. I told you. It's great.
775,000 subs, one watching.
Yeah.
You really should have submitted a support ticket to YouTube and been like, guys, where did my subs go?
Where did my 773,970 subs go?
Also, the watching now is always wrong. Always wrong.
Well, I at that point, I think it was because Bio and Wolfie were both there.
I was also there. I made the comment.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's well, no, because you would have had to not be in yet to see that bit to take a screenshot of it, and then you popped in. So at the time you took the screenshot, it was probably only Bio and Wolfie.
Well, remember,
well,
I
it
watched
still
this
would have been
stuff.
wrong.
Well, that and I also watch the stuff on TV. So most of the time on like streams, I've got it pulled up on my TV in the bedroom or on the living room. So if I ever need to screenshot anything, I just get to it on my phone and send it, which is what I did there.
Also, Gil doesn't exist, confirmed.
What?
YouTube, I have 775,000 subs for some reason. Ah, yeah, sorry about that. We'll have it fixed. No, don't. I want you guys to keep it that way, actually.
Yeah, YouTube's
Yeah.
counts are a lot of times wrong. For
Yeah,
a
they
lot
don't,
of
they
things.
don't know how to do math. That's something I've
Yeah.
learned over 10 years. So-
Like what I was telling you earlier, too, about like notifications and stuff that just randomly showed up today and also
Yeah.
still don't exist at the same time.
Well, I mean,
How
that
does that work?
that comment was literally like that was months ago because that was on. That was around the time I think you were still doing Arise,
Probably so.
but you'd like mentioned in one of the streams to go comment on one of the videos and call you a shill, so I did because you told me to.
Yeah, it showed up today, but when you go to the video, I couldn't see it. And when I try to click on the view notifications tabs, it doesn't exist. And when you go to studio and click like view more to see like all the comments, doesn't exist there either.
Rest
There was-
in
There was another one
peace.
Wolfie posted on a post, and I literally couldn't track that down because it just says post. So they're just
Cool.
gone, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
In the void.
Gone forever, voided and deleted out of existence.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean that's the 10 years, man. Fucking, I can't believe we got the 10 years. Like, how did we do
Yeah,
this?
really.
Oh,
By
why-
How did we
professionalism.
manage to pull this stream off?
Why
is
is
the real
that-
mystery.
Yeah, how did this happen? This
It was
stream
smooth
was
sailing.
stuffed to absolute goddamn hell. Like, my god, I had to like. Let me tab out. Like, Willow can see my OBS on my laptop, which is, for one thing, 3 versions newer than the OBS on my desktop because I've updated it twice while we've been here.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sure that's.
Oh, you
So the
you updated
layout-
OBS?
The layout is a little bit different. Like, just look at that layout versus that layout.
Right.
Totally, completely different layout. I mean, not, but you know, it looks different. But I've got an entire scene here with like you know, it started with like, I mean, you guys saw part of it where I had like the background and I had like the happy 10th anniversary going across it, and then I pulled up the Brave window over top of that, and then like after that I had the thing to just pull up the profile picture, so I just toggled that on, and then toggled on the banner, and then toggled on the name coming up over the top of it, and then toggled on Kenji. Like it was all here. Kenji's invisible for. Oh, it's because I renamed everything. So, but like it was all here, ready to go.
And then the internet decided not
And
to
then
do
the
it.
internet was like, "Nah, dude, you're not accomplishing anything that you wanted to do."
What's that old phrase about the best laid plans of mice and men?
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is.
Who needs plans?
These things do happen. Hey, are you willing to let me rename the damn channel yet, by the way?
Nope.
Customized channel.
Oh, I was gonna say when I looked on my phone just a second ago, the icon or the channel icon has changed on my phone. If you refresh on the desktop, it doesn't change.
The banner has changed, yeah, but the name
Oh,
hasn't.
No, but
Didn't I-
the icon just changed on desktop too. Randomly.
Aha! Yes, it finally let me update the name. We're good.
Hey, don't forget to change your URL.
Brett, I don't have a dedicated URL.
Do you really not?
I've never set one up.
But how does it pull? I guess from old YouTube.
What do you mean?
On your YouTube channel, it's got like a dedicated URL where it's not like youtube.com/VQ374890 blah 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 blah.
It's actually UCHG10BTX2BT_ILGHD9LOOVG.
I'm talking about
Actually-
this. Oh, is that what the stream one is? I'm talking
Which
about this. That URL.
Which URL? Hold on.
The one I sent in the super secret chat.
Yeah, I know. I have to tab between those windows.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew that it was the super secret chat.
Oh well, that's from old YouTube days. That's just because I exist as a like. in
Yeah,
fact,
does it not let you change that anymore?
You used to be able to change it.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like you can still just go to. You don't even need the /user for it. Like if you just take out the /user and do it without, it will. It will.
Yeah, I
do
know
that.
it will. I just copied and pasted it from the browser because I opened up a new tab.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've never changed that. This has been forever. Like there is a way in the channel customization to like, you know, change the channel URL. I just don't feel like it. But that's
what
for
I
the
was
channel.
referring to.
That's not for the user URL though. Like you could change your youtube.com/channel thing to something different, but not the user one.
Well, I mean, like when I went, let me find where it is because it's not. Is it in customization? I'm talking about this little sucker. This one. I'll circle it with my amazing art skills. That URL.
Yeah, that's still just a channel URL.
Yeah, but are you not going to change that so if people type in the new like title? I
I've
guess you could
never-
just leave it.
I've never had one of those, Gil. I never set up a custom URL.
Huh.
Never did. It's never a thing that I configured.
Oh yeah, where it sees.
Like there's a button for it. I just haven't turned it on.
Yeah, I figured it was just turned on by default just from where you had the old channel or the old like
Oh.
YouTube stuff. Huh.
I do have to like probably fix the Facebook group at some point.
Facebook.
And the Steam community.
You know, watching Critical Role live with no audio is really confusing.
I already did the Discord. Obviously.
Willow not paying attention to the stream.
Yep.
I mean, like we're kind of wrapping up anyway, you know.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I told Inu long before the stream started today that I'd pay attention until Critical Role started.
Yeah, I mean,
So?
crit rolls, you know. Ah, 10 years, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know how we managed
Well,
it.
we did it mostly by just not stopping.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
to an
that's
extent.
true.
That does add up, I guess.
That tracks. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I
Move
mean,
forward. Move forward.
Mostly because we just keep showing up and keep recording something.
Yeah, that's true. And we're very stubborn about it. Like,
Yeah.
we have a conflict, and we're like, all right, what day can we like switch around to actually make this work?
Right.
Like, I cannot tell you how many times we've been like, oh, Saturday's not working this week. Are we good for Sunday? Yeah, we're good for Sunday. Cool.
Is it a holiday?
No, we're not.
Like,
Okay, well,
Monday?
let's just record on the holiday that we have instead.
Sure, why not? That's what we do.
Yeah, except for the past 2 weeks where I've been
Yeah.
literally out of state, and therefore we've actually, well, last week and then like this coming Saturday, like I'm just gone both weekends, so like we're not recording. So
That's
the
when
stuff
the
that
Discord streaming could be a thing. No, I'm joking.
Well, that's when
coming out.
cut the videos a little shorter and has them on.
Yeah.
Listen, you say that I made them shorter,
Oh, did you?
but I actually didn't.
Oh.
I just kind of spread them. So like I took the recording that we did now 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I spread over. I just took those and like alternated the videos for the following 2 weeks, and then the one we did, the last recording we did, started coming out this week and is also coming out next week. But if you look at the episode lengths, right, it's actually like, especially for Tales, because we went like an extra hour over time, or hour and a half or something. They're actually like 34-minute episodes.
Oh yeah! Wow. Jeez, we had that much?
Yeah.
Jeez. I knew
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
a session, but jeez.
Yeah, well, it was a long session, so we got a bunch done. But yeah, that's gonna be, there's still gonna be, I believe, a Sengoku Basara tomorrow, and then next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is gonna be Zilia, and then Tuesday, Thursday is gonna be Sengoku Basara, and then the following week, once we get into October, we'll be back to normal, and we'll have the double episodes every day sort of deal, because we'll be back to actually doing recording the normal way.
Yep, we'll get that up.
Just in time for the new anime season to start, probably.
Just to give us something new to watch in between recording,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although I will be. I don't want Superstar to be over again though.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that. Although Nagatoro, I think Nagatoro is coming back. I can't remember whether that's this coming season or the season after. Like,
Next season's
that's
pretty
coming.
packed. I can't remember exactly everything that's coming up, but it was pretty packed last time I looked.
I'll have to check.
Yeah. Yeah, it's certainly a I can't believe this stupid method of I cannot believe this works. Like, yeah, I'll just stream from my desktop at home via a Discord connection that I don't have from a
phone that's not yours, courtesy of your sister.
Yeah.
Boy, is that an absolute train wreck.
All that matters is it worked.
I was worried for a minute there. I was like, oh man, am I gonna have to like reschedule this and do it like Monday during the day after I get home, like before we do the recast, or am I have to do this like Tuesday when I'm off work? Like, oh yeah, Bleach is coming back. That's right. The Jewish Nazis are. Yeah. So that's coming. But I mean we've definitely like covered everything we meant to cover. We're a little bit over stream time. We started it basically an hour late because the first hour was totally scuffed. But and in case anybody was wondering, like I mentioned, like, oh man, I might be able to get a special guest. We got him. Baz actually showed up.
I had a feeling that was who you were talking about.
For the first time ever, I managed to get Baz to go up for stream.
I've been.
Hello, Miss Artemis.
Yeah, but you've never been like in the stream before.
Right.
He was testing one of our streams one time, Don't forget.
Yeah, I've done testing.
He was not in the call for that though. He was just kind of there. And,
Am I on the
yeah.
Discord call? Oh no, that was only for chat, huh?
Yeah, that was Raidcast episode 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I kid you not, Gil. And we'll be able to confirm this in a second. If I go into my normal my normal YouTube on here, I have it tabbed.
Why?
Like it's actually I have Raidcast 0 tabbed.
It's a piece of history, that's why.
I stand by my statement. Why?
It's a piece of history.
History. I have to preserve it. It's very important that it not be lost to bad judgment for as little as he could be heard because of everything being cursed. Yeah, well, look, it's fine. It's fine. It's just one of those weeks where he forgot to put the mic in front of his face or something. Don't worry about it.
Oh wait, is
Don't
that?
like-
I mean, I did that several times, honestly.
Yeah. I think the most recent time, like half an hour into the recording, I just look over, see the thing, and like grab it, swing it in front of you, like this jackass forgot to put his mic in front of him again.
That happens, yeah.
Yeah. It
Just
does.
me fucking up news recordings, you know.
It's okay. Baz's job when we're starting recording is to remind me not to press the start streaming button instead of the start recording button,
Okay,
which
yeah.
I would otherwise do constantly.
I've done that once.
So.
I think it was Pokemon Clover when Def and I were recording. I did it too, which made it infinitely worse.
Oh boy.
Oh god, yeah, that's bad. You don't want to do that.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to work around a kitten.
Don't worry about it. Instead.
I think my brother just saved me from a spider or something worse.
Ooh.
I didn't look myself. I just killed it.
Okay, thank you.
It's dead now. Don't worry about it.
Yes,
it's
it's time of
tough.
year. The spiders come inside.
Tells if he can speak to himself like a crazy person for 2 hours. Yeah, it happens more often than I care to admit. Or I mean, it's not as bad as Tales of Silent Films, where the
Oh, yeah.
recording just breaks and we don't get any audio. That's always fun. That's what killed Star Wars. That one.
That is what killed our Star Wars playthrough.
Although, I think that was actually the inverse problem.
Yeah, I think we had our audio with the
gone.
yeah.
Game audio.
No, it wasn't just the game audio. It was we'd only recorded our audio. We didn't have any game video or game audio, I don't think.
No, don't bite that.
I
So
think the video was there.
I don't think it was because the comment that you and I had been making was that we'd have to go back and try and remake all the same decisions.
Oh.
Wasn't that a thing we'd been talking about, and that's why we never finished that series?
I thought that was something what happened. You would have to replay the game.
Let me check. So it should just be able to pull open the recording drive on here and find.
Whatever the last thing in there is.
Oh no, that's all the stuff from. Oh my god, Baz! I still have I just pulled open the recording drive on my desktop. I still have the last raw recording we did from Wolf Hall on there.
Why?
I would point out that Star Wars run was problematic for many reasons. Least of which being all of the editing that had to go into, and mind you, it's more Inu's headache because I have absolutely nothing to do with video editing.
Was that a
But
playthrough?
but you know, we had game audio and video files and things like that because of how the recording captured meant that series was more work than it should have been to do.
Now you want to eat?
Yes, I want another cheese Danish from McDonald's.
I do still have.
You're a big man. Go get it yourself.
Baldur's Gate that
That's not
Elsa
us, though.
I recorded one time, but
Look, anything that's not Baldur's Gate 3 in the Baldur's Gate series, I'm upset about solely based off of that time you, Dad, and I tried to run it, and the wolves kept killing us. Actually, more specifically, the wolves kept killing you.
And then we tried again. And then he tried again with us, and we died to wolves.
Everybody but me died. No, we didn't die to the wolves. We
Oh, it
died to
wasn't
like
wolves?
a bear. You guys all died to like a bear or something. I was the
Oh
only one
yeah,
left with
and then you were
not
left
figure
alive.
out how to resurrect you.
That
how do-
that was
how
a
do-
tough run.
How do I bring you back? And then we ended episode 5 on like, well, we'll figure out how to res them
Or
before
not.
the next time. And then we never played it again. And
Yep.
I never uploaded any of the videos, but I have all of them.
Just
Like,
release
hey-
it like I'm gonna release Raidcast 0 one day.
Yeah.
That's some kind of weird goal.
So someday they'll just get released into the public, but like not now. Eventually.
Like how eventually I might record something other than, videos I keep on private for my channel for like charity, how to run this. Like the only videos on my channel, and there are 3 of them, are guides for how to do the online silent auction and basket raffles for one of the youth organizations that Inu and I were a part of as high
No.
schoolers. Like I recorded videos, like instructional videos for that, and that is the only stuff I've ever uploaded on my channel, and I should really fix that at some point.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
The thing is, I'm just like, I can never settle on what I'd want to record, like what I think would be interesting for people to see me play.
So don't focus on that and just do what you want to do.
I was gonna say,
Well,
here's the answer. Don't give a shit and play whatever you want to play.
Well, the
And
problem-
then
Yeah.
bullshit.
The problem is if I did that, like episode 1 of something would start like middle of my run of something.
Well,
Like,
you'll have to start a fresh game,
why would I do that?
or you just start in the middle.
I actually did that.
honestly,
Say fuck it.
Honestly, though, there are some games in my Steam library I've been meaning to start, and honestly, I kind of need to restart my run of Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous, because I realized a few quests ago in the game I'm running now that I might have maybe built my character wrong. And it's messing with game mechanics, so I might restart there and have that be a thing, because I can definitely talk a bunch about that game and the differences between that and running it tabletop, what characters did and didn't exist, like that sort of thing.
Yeah, my Sundays are gonna open up again, so I might start doing some recordings again. But I don't think I'll go back to streaming.
Well, as we saw today, streaming is extremely scuffed.
Yeah.
Nobody
It very
should
much
do
so
it.
is.
Why are you taking the name of the mascot in vain?
Guffy.
Listen. Good old Scuffy the bear and PTSD penguin.
Best name. Great name.
Perfect name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone else vote for Sarge to crop the channel banner to just Pete's face and change his profile picture in Discord?
Yeah.
Just me.
I think just you.
I've got to do something about that banner because, like, I mean, it's
You might
certainly
need
there.
to just crop the bottom a bit to get it to shift it up. Crop the bottom out. I don't know.
Like I said, I got an idea for you on
It's very weird. Like, I think
Yeah.
I just don't have a banner anymore because my original one was like, what the fuck? It was like
The-
the
the
legs
thing
of the wolf. I
The
had.
thing was, like, make sure it's at least this size, and it is at least that size. But they didn't mention, like, also make sure that all of the important stuff is like right in the middle and only 1/10 of the size of the entire image.
Somehow I
Yeah.
actually no, I'm looking at mine now, and from the art Loon gave me, it works. So I don't know what I did, if I just did some editing on my end to crop it to the point where it would work or what.
Yeah, I'll see later what Gil's got, idea wise. Spoilers, I'm not gonna act on any of that this week because I'm still on vacation. But like I'll
Vacation.
Like this is the one thing that I had planned this before the vacation got
I mean, you might be able to take a look at it tomorrow. It's supposed to be rainy.
Oh, somebody dropped.
It's probably Sarge.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
It was Baz.
Oh, it was Baz.
Gonna
Well, it is
say.
getting late, and I still have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, we were getting to a point where we were gonna call. Oh yeah, Bass said he had to get ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, I was getting ready to call it, anyway. So we somehow, despite all the odds, we accomplished what we set out to.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Nice.
somehow we pulled it off.
It was absolutely scuffed to all hell, but we got there. We got there eventually.
Oh god, I haven't streamed in 5 months.
It's okay.
That's
Nobody
a bit longer break than I want it to take.
Don't worry, it's probably fine. It's not like
That's
the
fine.
algorithm punishes you for taking those kinds of breaks or anything.
Oh, it does.
You know.
I
not-
wasn't getting much growth anyway, because I'm not doing the things that would actually get me noticed, because I don't give a fuck.
Wolfie making art now. Okay, I'm
Ooh.
down for this.
Okay.
I'm all down for this.
Yeah.
You have fun.
Send away. But yeah, we don't go ahead, call it here. Next week, Thursday, we are back with Wildermyth, which I suppose is the next stream. Because this coming Sunday, we're still traveling, so there's not going to be Fire Emblem again. And after the abysmal train wreck that was the first hour of today, I don't think I'm really game to try streaming something from whatever hotel we're in Sunday night.
Are we going back to the same hotel we stayed at on the way down?
Maybe. I mean, they had pretty good internet, but I don't know. Also, we don't really have anything. We don't really have anything to stream or any way to stream the things that we do have. So
No, I mean, unless we wanted to put
Unless you
like
do a party game night or something.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Unless we looked at like our Steam libraries and figured out what can run on your laptop and my Surface that both of us have.
Jackbox games.
Jackbox.
Jackbox.
I suppose that's true. I do have most of the Jackbox games on Steam.
at any rate, we're not scheduling anything for Sunday. If we decide to do something Sunday, we'll post about it earlier in the day or whatever. But I'm not planning on it. So next scheduled stream is going to be next Thursday as usual. Back to Wildermyth with the Wildermyth crew on
Yeah.
on the new, with the new names and such, which I'm still very proud of all of that, and Willow's still mad. It's great. I love it.
Feed the salt.
To everyone that was mentioning it earlier, I do kind of miss the Adult Swim text myself, but it had to change, It had to.
Change is healthy, even if I don't like the name change.
I'll deal with it. It's gonna be that way for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it. I'll just grumble about it from time to time.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks to everybody that came out and celebrated, 10 years with us.
Thank you for seeing us through the wonkiness of the first hour of stream.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Here's to the next, I don't know. Here's to the next 10 years, or until we, I don't know, get bored with it.
That'll never happen.
I literally have no idea. If you'd asked me 10 years ago if we'd still be going 10 years down the line, I wouldn't have believed you. But here we are. So
Yep.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll be fun. We got all the nice new art. We got like actual channel mascots and stuff. So now I just need to generate merch, right? Like that's the next step. We have a channel mascot now. It's time to make merch of Scuffy and Pete.
Anyway, are you back?
He's
Yes,
back.
That's hilarious.
I mean, to be fair, technically, he was never not here. He's just also been me the whole time.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. I right-clicked and moved him over here, so but I guess I didn't need to. Whatever.
Well, I mean, you sort of did though, because it meant that for that little bit, chat couldn't actually hear us.
Bio, if you told me 10 years ago that 10 years from now I'd have people making comments about the war crimes I commit, I said you were crazy. Yeah.
No, I'd have believed you if you'd said that in 10 years my brother would have been talking about war crimes they were committing on a YouTube channel. I would have said that tracks.
Yeah, but would you have believed that somebody would be making comments or comics about the war crimes that I was committing? Because that's the key here.
It depends how busy's Sweb.
Yeah, fair. All right. Well, like I said, thanks for coming out, guys. I'm gonna let my co-hosts here go to bed and get ready for work or whatever, and or watch Critical.
To be fair, I've been watching Critical muted for the last 25 minutes.
Audio, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here, and
we'll catch you guys later.
Catch you guys
Adios.
later. Congrats on
Bye.
the 10 years.
Huzzah!